Y'all come on in the building, man. Y'all already know what time it is.
Appreciate it, Mr. What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking the mold? Ay, ay, walking the door, you know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on, you don't want problems, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on to it, you already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in, and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, even begin. Ay, when is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you when I touching the friends, ayy. You when I touching the can, ayy. Putting the punch on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is, ayy. Switching the moves, no number two, I came in the win. Said I'm tapped in with the action, if it got the master on the master, I can never move passive. I'm active, I can make them go ghost on this castle. Wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting this, that gas, like diesel, Shack and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast, my whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, look, you guys are in the right place. I'd like to welcome you guys to the Black Cat Panther podcast. And you already know the Panthers got the dub today, man. So without further ado, y'all come on in the building, wipe y'all feet off on the mat. We're gonna give it to you as it is. As you can see, the Carolina Panthers pull it out 36-30 against the Arizona Cardinals, killing their playoff hopes. So with that being said, the Carolina Panthers now move up to 4-11 on the season, with Bryce Young coming out today 17 of 26, 158 yards, two touchdowns, zero interceptions. The difference on the day was on the ground, where we basically had damn near close to 220, 230 yards on the ground. Because Chuba accounted for 152 with two touchdowns, and even young Bryce Young had 68 yards on the ground with a touchdown. And then, like I said, every chance you get, Raheem Blackshear had a couple of carries, averaging 4.3 yards a carry. But let's put it out there. Let's do the takeaways from this game right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and break it down to you as it TI is. I'm gonna tell it like it is. So number one, this was a disaster from the start. When the Arizona Cardinals walked in here 7-7, they had an opportunity to come out here and solidify themselves with a wild card spot in the hunt, because they were chasing in the hunt, and they wasted their chances early, because right out the gate, the Carolina Panthers got to a 20-3 lead, and it seems to be that boom, out of nowhere, we hit the ground running. We hit the ground running, and thanks to Chuba getting the run game started. But it also comes to the Cardinals did not look like they were ready to play. Like I said, from the first snap from scrimmage, the Cardinals picked up a first down on a flea flicker to Trey McBride, and then it was called back because of Marvin Harrison Jr. lined up all sides. And then from there, the penalties just kept flying and flying and flying in the wrong direction. They had plenty of pass interferences. I believe it was a fumble in the first quarter, and it was just slack. I mean, terrible football being played by the Cardinals, who looked lethargic coming out here in the beginning of this game. So, like I said, you had some calls that were, that turned the field goal attempt into a touchdown. Like I said, one of them was a roughing the passer. Not only that, the Cardinals beat themselves in the area, like I said, with the fumble, the botched handoff from Kyler Murray to the practice squad running back Michael Carter, and it set us up for a touchdown. Then also, Their defense just wasn't prepared for Bryce Young running the football today. Bryce Young had 34-yard and a 23-yard scramble. Two different scrambles, well over 20 plus yards. One of them went for a touchdown. All three runs were up the middle as the Cardinals failed to clog the middle of the defensive line. Now, think about this. When you have Kyler Murray, and one of the things that he likes to do, especially, is get out and scramble, how can you not account for Bryce Young coming out here and scrambling all over this field? But I'm going to put it out here. He was already on his way to 68 yards by most of the half. It was another area, like I said, the Cardinals were just ill prepared in, not being able to stop the run threat from the quarterback. And then the running game, like I said, dominated for us. The league's worst rush defense, James Conner came out here 117 yards, 15 carry, and he left with a knee injury. But this is also, you look at them, they lost Conner, they lost the right tackle, Jonah Williams. They left defensive end, they lost the defensive end, Baron Browning, with a neck. Safety, Joey Blunt had ribs. All of them exited. They had injuries all over the field today. So I'm just putting that out
the
there.
right tackle and left tackle.
Left tackle, right and left tackle got hurt.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's going on, fellas, man? Like I said, I was just breaking it down as it came in here, man. How y'all feeling, man?
We're feeling great. Great. Woo! Great.
Win, man. We gotta win.
Woo! We got us a W, baby. We got us a W. Hey, man. I mean, I'm feeling like I was before the game started today, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was gonna take it how it came. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was a chance that we could beat the Cardinals. I didn't think we would beat them. Simple fact, they were playing for their playoff life. Obviously, it didn't mean a lot to them the way they came out with them goddamn 8 penalties in the first half. You know what I'm saying? And we just were able to take advantage of it, man. You know what I'm saying? Bryce looked like goddamn Steve Young got there today, running motherfuckers over. He ain't throw for a lot of yards, but you know it is what it is. I don't, you know, like we got us a baby Young on our hand, baby Steve Young.
Hell yeah,
Bryce, the great Steve Young, baby.
Like Cam, running motherfuckers, running, dicing niggas up, throwing that bitch. What he have? 400? Yeah, hell yeah.
450. 450. Total of 450 yards. 300 through the air, 150 rush.
I think they was on Main Street dancing and shit and motherfucking confetti dropping out of the air, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking floats going by on 77.
A Pride Day parade today after the game.
You know the Bryce boys was out there with their little go-yard bags and little booty cutter shorts on and shit. They were dancing like a motherfucker. Woo-wee! Yeah!
Rainbows was falling out of the sky, Charlotte, today.
Rainbows falling out of the sky, Charlotte. Rainbows and flip-flops. Hell yeah. Woo!
And Murph. And motherfucking Murph.
Yeah, hell yeah. Boy, we did it. We did it. We did it. Okay. Now, back to work. That's how I felt, just like that. Back to work. Okay. You know how y'all have a little Christmas party at work? And thinking, like you're going to be off today. Back to work. That's how it is. Come here, eat tater chips and peanuts. Back to work. Yeah, shit like that.
I'm so mad, because
it does look. No, I'm not mad. Hell no.
I'm so mad because I didn't see the light sooner. Man. Shouts out to Bryce Young for coming out here, 158 yards on the ground. In the air, 68 yards on the ground. Man, he had such a powerful game today. I'm so impressed. I love it. I like him.
we always said 5-win team. We said that as soon as the schedule come out, when we didn't even know, if there was home games, away games, when the schedule come out, it says a 5-win, and we said depending on which Arizona team you get, we always said that. Injuries. I thought Kyler Murray, how Kyler Murray usually can't make it a whole season. That was what I was betting on, that Kyler probably wouldn't even make it, be there at week 15. Um, but like you said, he didn't have a left or right tackle. James Conner, he went out because that'd have been a different story. Now, and y'all, what I'm saying is, I'm just telling the truth. Telling what happened in the game. Because you're gonna get this week, you're gonna get a lot of cherry pick highlights. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna get, Q. That's what you're gonna get, D'Angelo. A lot of cherry pick highlights. Um,
Especially him running the
the
nigga
the the
over.
real,
Oh man.
yeah. That's why we were saying that. Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
that?
You blowing
Oh, you
niggas
getting
over
that
and shit.
highlight?
You gonna get them too. Yeah, you gonna get that highlight. Um, but the real deal, what happened? Everybody on the panel, everybody in the chat. Uh, Q, you can't give up 8 penalties in the first half
Yeah.
of a football game. That's
And a fucking
sloppy.
turnover. They had a fumble in the first quarter,
Yeah,
which cost them so much.
yeah.
The Cardinals just didn't want it.
So the game should never went to overtime. Game should never went to overtime when you get 8 penalties in one half of football. 8 penalties in one half of football, y'all. Shit, they should have scored 20 some damn points on them. You know, in the first half, but they didn't. They don't capitalize on a lot. They play you tough at home. They give you the best they got at home, and a lot of people walk into that. Just says how the people or these other teams across the NFL disrespect the Carolina Panthers. We've been talking about that. They walk into Bank of America with no fear, looking towards the Rams is what they did. They was looking toward the Rams, but that's on Arizona though. Now they're gonna be sitting home with us watching the fucking playoffs.
Yep.
So that's on Arizona. That's on Arizona. They coach all the players on that team. They gave a hell of a fight at the end. I mean, they just woke up too late. But man, kudos to the Carolina Panthers for getting a dub on the board. Good job.
Yeah. I don't think all is lost. I mean, we want that next level draft pick that's gonna change our motherfucking franchise. You know what I'm saying? Most of us want that defensive pick, and I don't think that puts us out of the range. You know what I'm saying? Dropping 2 spots. I think we'll still be in the range for our defensive game changer, Abdul Carter Mason Graham.
hmm Yeah, we should still be in the top 10, y'all. It's just depending on how that boy gonna fall, D'Angelo. What that
Hmm.
pick is gonna be. Cause and then you got these motherfuckers around here. You know how they do when they go in that damn draft room. Anything can happen. They don't have a damn plan. They don't have a plan worth a damn.
Well, if you look at Joe Person has been reporting over the past week that we a defensive game changer, DND tackle is our first priority. So hopefully that ain't a goddamn smoke screen. Hopefully that's what the fuck they do.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe, maybe not. But I had to ask y'all boys one more thing. This damn not stopping the run shit, man. This is a problem. That's a
Yeah.
problem. Because just like I said, if James Conner would have stayed in that game would have that right there would have been the difference of the outcome of this game. You know that,
Yeah.
right? I hope y'all know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause we could stop James Conner. James Conner, goddamn it. James Conner was looking like motherfucking Jim Brown out there, goddamn it, in the first half.
And that goes any running back. They had the running back. Okay, y'all remember? You remember right at Q? It was what 4th and 5 or 4th and 3, some shit like
Fourth
that.
and three. It was
And you
fourth and
got a
three.
yeah, you got a running back. that just come out the practice squad. I think that might have been his first carry in a game, and
Practice
he picks
squad
up them
nigga.
yards. A
Yeah.
practice squad nigga picks up them yards. So man, we got to start stopping the run, bro. We have come famous for not stopping the run. That's this team. I mean, for the last what? I mean, how long do it take to get somebody in here to stop the run, man? How long do it take? And I'm not
Hopefully
blaming
not
that.
much
And
longer.
I've been on podcasts where people just shit on Evero. I don't know how you can shit on Evero, bro. Like,
Right.
did you not just see the man defense get gutted? I mean, what the fuck is he supposed? What y'all answer? What is he supposed to do with what he's given? What is he supposed to do?
Do what
It
he did
ain't
today. Win games. He is a winner.
I mean, is he
Go,
supposed to zero? Is he supposed to zero blitz all the time or something like that? I mean, what is he
go,
supposed to do?
go. I want Abdul Carter. After watching that boy Saturday wreak havoc,
right.
I don't give a fuck what I got to do to get that boy in here.
Right.
Well,
Give a damn.
Q,
I sell a piece of my ass to get
you see,
Abdul Carter through this door.
you see that that Tennessee Titan sitting up there at number 3, or possibly those guys at number. Now those guys at number 5 are probably going to get a wide receiver, but you got to realize Gerard Mayo is a defensive guy as well. So I'm saying that the ones you got to worry about is them two right there.
Well, I'm hoping in New England that they want Tech McMillan. I hope that's what they want. Get that receiver,
Mhm.
and I'm hoping because the way it's looking, if the fucking Jets get ahead of us, or if Chicago, if we win another game or something that Chicago or the Jets get in front of us, we fucked.
We
We
fucked,
won't
yeah.
get it. We won't get none of those guys, which is a defensive changer. I told you guys before the difference in getting a player in the top 5 and then in the top 15. AKA go back to 2019 when you had Nick Bosa and you had Brian Burns. We got Burns, they got Bosa. You see the difference in the two?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's the difference in the fucking two.
And see,
One guy
okay.
giving you double digit 15 plus sacks, the other one giving you about 9 to 10.
And I love you said that. See, that's what draft positioning is. Because I done heard people
Yeah.
say, I don't give a fuck about draft position. I want to win some games. If that ain't the dumb, and I know people say don't tank and this and that, but what you thinking the New York Giants did when they just told their quarterback to go, just get on? You know what I'm saying? You don't do
Mm-hmm.
that. You're trying to win and you're not tanking. Or when the Las Vegas Raiders fire the head coach and the GM and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? In mid season and all kind of stuff like that. That creates a shit. Say, hey man, let's go ahead and forfeit the rest of these fucking games and get the fuck on up out of here. But they're actively making moves to be high in this draft cycle. You know what I'm saying? And you're not thinking about this team when you're talking about, some of the things that some people say or do. You're not thinking about the future because right now at 4 and 12, I mean, I've seen people say moral victories and things like that or whatever. Because I don't see us. That game right there did not tell me, oh man, we're trending upward. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see
Yeah.
trending upward play. You know what I mean? I
Well,
didn't see.
go. They're gonna tell you otherwise. Go. They're gonna say
I know, but I'm not talking about
last
them.
week.
I'm not talking about, you know.
They gonna say. I'm just telling you what they gonna say because
Yeah,
I know the
yeah,
shit
yeah,
coming. Like you know, this go. I'm just here so I don't get fined, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
go
yeah. Pretty much,
they
pretty
gonna
much,
tell you this nigga with the
pretty much.
158 yards, them 2 touchdowns, and then that goddamn touchdown on the ground with 68 yards. The difference is the little bitch ran this week when he stood in the pocket last week and took sacks. That's the difference. That's the fucking difference on this side right here. This bitch had them same lanes open last week and didn't take them. Well, goddamn, how many sacks you got to take before you see the lane wide open? Thank God he actually looked this week. He almost came out on a mission week quarter one to prove to everybody, hey, I'm just going to take what the defense give me. They giving you the fucking middle of the field.
Hmm.
I told you
But
that shit last week.
how with him, how sustainable is that? That's not a plan going forward,
Well, the
right?
Cardinals
Come on
is
now.
just
That's not a
a
plan going forward.
dumbass team is what the Cardinals is because, like I
Yeah.
said, with Kyler Murray being as lethal as he is, and you don't even take it, that's the disrespect they showed Bryce. They said, okay, we ain't even taking into account this motherfucker and his ability to run because they know he
Yeah.
wouldn't have did it.
But what I'm saying, Q, is you're not going to put in design runs for him. So how can you say we're trending or by the game, the win, the style of play, what was played? How can you say, oh man, we can build on this? You know what I'm saying? Or I'm so excited just by playing that game right there because you're not going to design runs for him. Hell, they don't want him running, really, Q. He doesn't want to run. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just something that happened. That was a fluke that
Well,
happened. It just
they'll
played
argue
out
you
that
down.
way.
Go. They'll say you saw him put
Okay,
his
okay.
shoulder down. He tough. He can run
And
over linebackers. Okay,
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's
okay.
fine. That's fine.
See how long that. See how long he'll do go in the league doing that. Anyway, um, uh, uh, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm so proud of us because, like I said, we got the division sold up today. We went out and won this game right here. I appreciate the Panthers for having fight, grit, determination, and I feel so much better after them getting this win today. Can't you tell? I mean, I feel like we won the Super Bowl today. It felt so good. I just, I'm excited, man. Yay!
Yeah, because see, like I said, some people say, "Oh man, you hurt no water, you hating this, that, the third." But what I'm saying is, okay, the win, all fine. Like I said, like D'Angelo was saying, I don't think it hurt. Like you just said, I don't think I want Abdul. I don't think it
I want,
hurt
I
to
want that
get a
nigga
Abdul
bad, man.
or
I
a
want that nigga
Mason
bad,
or something
dog.
like that. You're gonna get one of them if the Panthers go get them. Cause I was talking to D'Angelo earlier and I was saying, man, hey, don't don't be shocked if you get hit with a loop de loop. You know what I'm saying? And a wide receiver come off that board. Don't be shocked. Don't let that in your world. You
I
know that,
sure
right?
hope not.
Don't let that in your world. Don't let that be a headshot. You know what I'm saying, my nigga? Don't let that be a headshot to you. Don't let that be a headshot, dog. Please don't. Because that right there says, well, we playing these close games right here and we winning by field goals and shit like that. If we get one more weapon, one more weapon, that's gonna put us over the top. And we'll just go back in free agency or the defense can sit there and hold, what they got right now. If we get one more weapon, yeah, y'all do know that, right? Don't let that ruin your world now. Don't let that be a shocker.
Hmm.
I see your face. Don't let it be a shocker.
I just, I'm so excited.
Don't let that piss in your cornflake. Don't drink that piss that's in your cornflake. Don't do it now. Don't do it.
I, I'm so excited for this win today. It brought me closer as a franchise, and I feel as a fan, I couldn't ask for more than heart, grit, determination from these guys. Uh, so just keep winning, keep pounding.
Yeah, keep on.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep on.
I appreciate you. Shout out to Creekside in the chat, man. I got that from Creekside.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Look, I can just I can say right now, we got the Bucks and we got the Falcons left. With Michael Penix, who just put up 200 yards a day. No touchdowns, but 200 yards a day, and they blow out. They freaking blow them boys out. What was it, 34-7? So we got them
Yep.
coming into town in the next couple of games. So I mean, we got a chance to beat all of them. We beat the Cardinals today, so hey, let's win out. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. If you're just coming in, make sure you like the video. Look, we got the W today. It feels good to get the W today. 158 yards on in the air, 68 yards on the ground. I'm excited, man. This is the start of a new era. Yeah, yeah. Link is in the
Yeah, all
chat.
day.
Link is in the
Links
chat,
in the
y'all.
chat, man. Y'all come on up. Don't you old big brother Creekside? You
Oh, I
old
done paid.
Creekside
I
a
paid. Let me tell
little
you something.
money.
I paid that nigga as soon as the goddamn 30 minutes after the game. See, that's how you pay a motherfucker that you owe. He ain't
That's
had
how
to
you
Strong
look
pay
for
man.
me.
respect.
That's
That's
He
how
strong
ain't
you
man
had
pay
to.
shit.
respect.
Goddamn it.
He ain't had to look for me. He ain't had to wonder. That shit hit his cash app so goddamn quick. I just, yeah, I pay up. To everybody who out here, y'all already see what time it is. I pay up.
Ronnie.
Hey, what's
But
going on, people?
Ronnie got a little deaf in the family, man. He reached out to us, man. He got deaf in the family.
That was 2 months
Ah,
ago, Ronnie. But my condolences to you, Ronnie.
be good. What's going on?
Y'all ready for this long process?
Yeah. Be good. Be
What do
good.
you
So,
what do
okay,
you mean?
you
What do
got
you
the
mean
flow.
by that?
What do you mean, be good? You got the flow. What do you mean?
I actually arguing with somebody on YouTube saying Bryce had a great game with 158 yards. That boy ain't going nowhere.
I know that, be good. I know that. And be good. I just came to the reality of that, be good. I said, I just came to the reality. And that's what I was telling them boys. Don't be, don't let, don't fall off or jump off a building or anything. If you see a receiver come off that board because of what you just said, be good. Because
Nah,
of
I'm just
what you
letting
just
y'all know
said.
this gonna be my last podcast for a while. I mean, till he gone. I mean, what can I say?
Fellas.
Yeah, be
I
good.
don't accept
Be
mediocrity.
good.
I mean, I'll tell you
Don't
that
be
right now.
good. Yeah, don't jump, be good. Don't jump. God damn
It's
it,
too
don't
late,
jump
go.
now.
It's too late, go.
Don't
I already
jump.
got my vodka and everything in my hands. I'm ready to make that jump. I ain't gonna feel nothing.
Don't jump.
And
Boy,
oh
this is
boy,
sad.
if I do jump on that other podcast, you better be 10 toes down with me, brother. Because you know they're gonna be coming with some BS.
You already know.
Damn.
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
What's going on,
Shadok, how
Omar?
you living?
Doing good, man. I just wish as a fan base we put context behind games. Like I said to you earlier, Q, when a West Coast team comes to the East Coast and plays a 1 o'clock game, they always start slow. Those are just historical
Mm-hmm.
numbers. It's like
Mm-hmm.
Miami Heat on Sunday games and the Los Angeles Lakers on Sunday games because the team come in the night before and they party that Saturday night and trick off the game on Sunday. My
Mm-hmm.
problem is why is it not concerning that all of Bryce wins are on game-winning drives? Why can't we get a complete game? Why can't we put teams out? You were up 20, what, 20-3, and you let niggas come
Omar.
back because you
Omar.
can't move the
Omar.
ball and keep points on the board?
Omar. You
That
say
boy,
you
that
want to
boy
put
preaching.
Yeah, that's
context.
definitely on
You
defense there.
want. You say you want to put context on the game. That's it. Okay. Put context on the whole team. How many road game wins do we have?
With Bryce Young, none. We had one with Andy.
Okay. Okay. None, right? So you can't win in somebody else's stadium. Like you said, on the road, you can't win. Now, people come into your stadium and take it the fuck over. That's one thing. People come to your stadium, take it the fuck over. They take you light. They take you like a chump. They can fuck up, like you just said. Come all the way from the West Coast, time change, all that. We're not trying to make an excuse, but and start sloppy, undisciplined, whatever. Eight, that's unheard of. 8 penalties.
Go,
8
go. That
and
touchdown
a
drive
turnover.
doesn't. That touchdown drive doesn't happen if they don't have penalties to keep it alive. Don't forget that. I feel like
Exactly.
there was a rough
Exactly.
in the passer. I feel like there was a rough in the passer on that call on that drive that kept it alive.
It was.
Yeah, like
That's one of
context.
the
Like it's
first
little
touchdowns.
things like that. Is like context, man. Like person, I'm
And
not
you
mad at the win. I'm not
still,
impressed by it. You know, I
I'm not
mean,
impressed.
I'm not a tanker. I'm not a tanker
No,
fan
I
because
ain't
I
that
feel
either.
like in the NFL you really can't take because these guys try to put some like you have to really just play straight up bums to tank. You know, because these guys
Hmm.
know film and everything. I don't trust the Panthers with a good draft pick. So I don't really care where we pick. I feel like we still gonna fuck it off. If we picking 3, 5, or 7, I still don't trust us. So it's
Yeah.
like, hey man, go out there. Like I said, for me, I would like to see complete games if we are gonna win games, but it just feels like
Yeah.
another
Yeah. Yeah.
game
Yeah.
where we got up, the Cardinals woke up, they started putting belt to ass, and we just got lucky. We got lucky at the
Yeah.
end that
Yeah.
the defense stepped up and made some stops that they usually weren't making.
Yeah. Omar, you put it
We
all
need
in
to
a
thank
nutshell.
Chuba.
Shit, I can hit end because that's it. He said everything right there, didn't he, y'all? He said everything. Yeah, show over. You put it all in a nutshell right there. Show over. Fuck it.
Hey, how many yards did Chuba have?
Hold on. I give it to you right here. I believe he had 106. Hold on. Let me get it.
Yeah, I know it was over under or something.
Chuba. Chuba playing out that contract. Chuba look like he might have 12, 1,300 yards this year.
Well, he probably will, but he'll have damn near 300 carries.
I don't give a fuck at that point.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
Shit,
Chuba
he
had
better.
152 yards and 2 touchdowns.
We was
And how
finally
many
That's
starting.
yards?
right.
How many passing yards did Bryce have?
Bryce Young had 158 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Y'all saw that though? Bryce Young, dude. You know what? I'm finna play devil's advocate. I'm finna start something real quick. Go. I'm finna tell you about Bryce, man.
Oh hell.
So
Hurry up, Jalen.
Bryce Young,
Hurry the fuck
fellas,
up. Hurry up, man.
he
You
proved
breathing and all
himself.
that. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry the fuck up. You ain't got long. You ain't got
That
long to do
boy
it. Hurry up.
Bryce Young is Steve Young, go. That boy
God
Bryce
damn.
Young played like Drew Brees.
Okay,
He
hold.
was
You
reading the
talk about
field.
Jalen.
Oh my lord.
You talking about drafted 1983 Hall of Famer Steve Young? Is
Yeah.
that's the one you talking? Are you talking about Steve Young, the nigga I know on crack? Back home, Steve Young. Which one you talking about? 1983 drafted Hall of Famer. Played for the 49ers, Steve Young, or Steve
For the
on crack?
49ers, Steve Young, man. Like he was playing like him. He was running
No,
and reading the
Jalen, stop it.
field.
Jalen,
He
No, sir.
was,
shut
go.
the hell.
I mean, man, you can't take that from him.
Shut the hell up, man. Just shut the hell up, man. Just shut the
Bro,
hell up.
you can't
Shut that
go.
shit,
You
man.
can't take
Shut
that
the
from him,
hell up.
though, man.
Just
But
shut the hell up, man.
Jalen, my problem with Bryce really because, like I said, I don't like Bryce. Never wanted Bryce, and I will tell people I think Bryce is a bust for where he was picked. He will be nothing more than just a game manager at best. I think his floor is a backup. How can you make a beautiful throw to David Moore in the end zone and drop it in a bucket, but then miss a 3rd and 2 flat route? The problem with Bryce is he's inconsistent. He is inconsistent. And you are
But
not
Bryce,
going to win big games with an
but
inconsistent
Omar,
quarterback throw to throw.
but Omar, Bryce Young PFF grade before he got in the NFL was a 93. That's elite, dog. Bryce Young was elite in college, right? So I mean, hey man, now Bryce Young could be elite in the NFL too. Just give him time.
Nah,
Not
One more
consistent. It's
year.
not. Well, Omar, just say he's not consistent. You'll get that game right
stop it,
there.
sir.
You'll get that game. You'll get that game probably 5 times a year, and then you'll get the Cowboys game fucking 9 times a year. You know what I'm saying? And the
I
other
want Bryce to
games will
try
be
that running shit next week
will be
against
a
the Bucks.
fucking
They're gonna
toss
try
up.
to lay him
Yeah.
out, man. They're gonna try to kill that boy if he try that running stuff in Tampa. I'm happy that he's
Exactly.
making the decision to run. I can get behind dual threat Bryce. It ain't gonna last long, him trying to run people over and shit, but it's better than him standing in the pocket because he can't make accurate passes from the pocket. So if he
Oh
realizes
my,
he
so
got to
you gonna
run
design
more,
run? You gonna
no,
design run?
they
Cause you
would
think
Heck
design
Seattle's
yeah,
gonna
run.
I
design runs
would.
for this motherfucker? Huh? You would design. That's why I
No, no,
just
no, no,
told you to
no,
shut the hell up. Didn't I
no.
just tell you to shut the hell up? Did I not just tell you to shut the hell up? Huh? You just tell you would design runs for this motherfucker.
No, 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 no,
If you
no, no.
don't shut
That's
the
not what
hell
I'm
up,
saying, Go. That's not what I'm saying, Go. I'm saying that on the pass plays, when he gets back to his three-step drop and he realizes nothing is open at that moment, instead of him just rolling out right, looking for something, I like the fact that he takes off now. The only problem with that is if he keep trying to run people over, it only takes one good time, and now he's going to the blue tent with a concussion. I'm not saying we
mm,
gonna be running design run
That would be
plays,
terrible,
but I'm
dude.
just saying if he can at least get the, just run down instead of throwing the ball away, I can get behind that. Because I mean, he can't hit nobody in the pocket like that anyway, consistently. But if you're gonna run to get first downs, I can get behind that. That's all I'm saying. If he can
Bryce
escape the
Young,
pocket when
Terminator.
needed.
He tough, man. That boy is
but
a
you know
that boy
they are, cause
Terminator.
they are more disciplined teams that fill those gaps. So, like you said, Tampa is one. You know, Todd Bowles' defense. He, like you said, he's not going to be able to do that against Tampa. You know, this team, this team. So the consistency that you just spoke of, Omar,
Yeah.
is going to kick in, and that's not conducive of championship ball. It's not.
What you mean, Go?
Then
We
y'all
just
say
won
we
the
want to
we just
pocket
won the
passer.
NFC South today. We won the NFC South. We beat the Cardinals.
Talking about, man, we shit.
I,
We just won it all.
I'm through.
Top
I'm through. I'm through. Because I want to
or
win chips,
bottom.
man. I don't know. Men be good want to win chips. Men be good want to win chips, man. Fuck
Man,
that.
Same, goat.
I don't know what I don't know what the rest of y'all motherfuckers want to do. But men be good want to win chips.
You better go to the corner store. That's the only chips you gonna be getting here.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Barbecue or plain. Yeah, you right.
Then y'all see Bryce
Brother
Young
with
arm?
Lays.
Bryce Young
Well, I'll
arm,
be
man.
there.
He's that boy hit him with that impressor too.
Let me ask y'all, where does that put us in the draft now? Are we like top 8 now,
seven.
top 9 in the
Seven.
draft?
We
Yeah,
number
yeah.
seven.
Top 8. We number seven. Number 7.
Yeah.
Bryce Young gonna
Number
feast
That
you
ain't
though.
jumping out that building
I
sound like
mean,
a
this
good idea.
number 7. Y'all boys
Hey,
sound sad
okay.
though,
Can I ask you guys another question? And
yeah,
this
yeah,
I
yes,
think
sir. Yes, sir.
this is gonna tie into why I don't care where we pick at in the first. Did it seem like we missed Xavier Leggett today?
no.
No.
So my point exactly why I don't trust this team with first round picks. We had a first round pick that wasn't out there, and it didn't matter at all because his impact really ain't felt like that throughout the whole season, and that's just a
Well, they
fact.
my hoe. Because just last week now, the sky was falling because they want to blame him for everything just last week.
Oh, you talking about that
Or
Philly?
the
You talking
other,
about the Philly drop?
the Philly and motherfucking the Cowboys. They wanted to blame. I mean, motherfucker was hanging out. That boy didn't even go out with his friends and all that shit. He was so sad.
Well, go
Uh,
common denominator. His ass ain't played it. Then we win. That's what they gonna
yeah.
say.
So, but
Hey,
then
but
it must
can I ask,
didn't
why
matter.
didn't
But
Jalen
then
Coker get drafted? I mean, he should have been at least been a fifth round. I mean, what he run like a 5'6" or something?
Cause he
he
went to
played.
Holy
He played that
Cross.
Holy Cross.
Yeah,
He played the Holy
plus
Cross.
it was a
Who
deep
the
Yeah,
fuck
wide
heard of
receiver
Holy Cross
class.
before that?
yeah.
It
I
was one of
did.
the
Nah, I just
deepest
figured
wide
he
receiver
would have
classes
finished at like
last
a
year.
5 or a 7.
He
I
played
told
that
y'all
Holy
though, man. Now
Cross,
Jalen Coker was
and
cold. I told
Oh
y'all
it
that.
man,
matters. It
Jalen,
matters
I
that
mean, he
boy
still
was
ain't shit.
shit.
the competition you play, and he
It
just got
it just so
overlooked
happened
because
to be Jalen. He the best we got, and that's just how bad our goddamn wide receiving corps is. Ain't like he's some goddamn god sending this motherfucker. That boy ain't. Think about it. When he got 400 yards, you talking about him? It's 17 games, in this motherfucker. He should at least be close to 1,000 yards. Look at his
but
numbers.
What about that Brown? He probably won't even be on this team next year.
Yeah,
But
I
I like
remember
it,
when
man.
y'all had that
I like it.
argument about Xavier Leggett having at least 500 yards this year. You not even gonna break that, is it?
Probably
No, no,
not.
no, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Nah.
Not even 500 yards in your first round pick.
Damn, boy.
And
They
go
told
ahead and
me, they
ask Slick
called
on
me
this
every
one.
name in the book and said 500 yards was too much expectations for him, Q. That's what they told me that day.
Yeah, Lab McConkey got almost 800.
Yeah, mind
Yeah,
you,
well, they didn't want
Malik
Lad McConkey
Neighbors.
over here, remember? They say they didn't
Nah.
want that white boy.
Crazy.
I want to Lab McConkey and
Brian
Ricky
Thomas
Pearsall was
Jr.
my pick though
Yeah, I
too.
take the nigga with a goddamn bullet in his shoulder. Give me that
Yeah,
motherfucker. Solid, what,
yeah.
Yeah.
I
man?
advocated for him.
Yeah.
The shot nigga. The nigga that got shot.
Now you
Thomas
don't want Ricky
Jr.,
Pierce.
all them
Nah,
boys over there.
Here we go. Here we go.
You don't want Ricky Pierce. They talking shit about him in San Francisco. Say he can't get no separation. He can't get no separation.
The nigga had a bullet in his ass. How much separation you think
That's
he
what
gonna
I'm
get?
saying. Like
that ain't got nothing to do with it. That motherfucker. Hell, he healthy now. That motherfucker can't get no separation. That's what they're saying. I'm just telling you what they saying in San Francisco.
Well,
That motherfucker. That
Yeah, I
if
just
motherfucker
it's
seen him
bad
gone.
make
as
two
that over
good
there,
catches.
but that's the thing over here. That's why they say about every receiver over here, he can't get separation, so he'll just be in the
Yeah,
crowd.
yeah.
I
I'll
love
be
me
damned.
some Ricky though. I love me some Ricky, man. And when I like watched his film during Florida Gators, that boy was cold, man. That boy was a number one receiver at heart, dog. So I mean, Ricky
At
Pearsall
heart.
was my dog, man. Yeah, he was. He was.
Well,
Yeah, so he was my dog too, and Coker. Both of them was my dog, man.
well,
What did
well,
you
well.
see in them
I'm just
boys,
like,
man? Jeez.
They cold. They cold route runners, man. They cold.
mm. Well, this is what I want to do. This is what I want. I want to go around and just feel the temperature. I want to take a temperature check to everybody on this panel. How they feel. Just how do you feel about the overall victory today?
I
Petey
start off. I
Quick.
need a wellness check.
Well, go ahead. Start it off. Be good. Start it off, Prophet.
I said I need a wellness check. Let's just leave it there.
Okay. Petey Quick. How do you feel?
All right, first let me check my mics. Can y'all hear me?
God damn. Now you sound like shit. Yeah.
I want to check my mic. Hold on. Come
Okay.
back to me. Come back to
Popping. How do you feel?
Give me 1 second, Goat.
God damn. Dumping nightlife. How do you feel?
Bro, we 4-12. Like, we ain't going nowhere.
Damn. Omar Tillman. How do you feel?
Not impressed.
Damn.
Next year,
D'Angelo.
though.
How do you feel?
Well, I told you earlier. I mean, I feel the same. I feel the same way before the game as I do after the game. It didn't goddamn tickle my fancy.
Okay.
It tickled my panties.
Young Jalen, how do you feel?
I didn't say panties, Jalen. I said fancy, Jalen. Ain't say shit about no goddamn.
Oh,
Oh,
oops.
You know what?
Oops, my
You know
bad.
what, Jalen?
I'm
You
back.
know
I'm
what?
back, Goat.
You know what, Jalen? I'm not even asking you no more. Yo, Poppin, how do you feel?
So this is my major issue. If we was in a position of the Cardinals coming into this game, then I can see how people could say, you know what, we're starting a winning culture. We're learning how to win because they didn't start the season off losing. They right there in the middle of the road. You cannot start a winning culture at the end of your season because you got too many L's at the beginning of your season. So I don't understand this concept of thinking that people are like, oh, you're starting to learn a winning culture. Q, can you tell me when we sit on this bench for the rest of the season, how long will it be until they actually come back to the freaking Carolina Panthers Stadium?
It's gonna be next year, dog.
No, how long will it take when we play our last game from 2 weeks from now? How long
Oh,
will
I'm
it
about to
be until
say
they get back into the Bank of America again?
it's gonna be a whole nother calendar
September,
year.
yeah. It's gonna be a whole
Thank
It's
calendar
you.
like
year.
three. It's like
September.
three. It's like 3 months, Pop.
3 months.
Huh?
It's longer than that,
From
my boy.
January, they
It's
come
gonna
back
be
around
9
March,
months,
April
cut. It's
time.
gonna be a
No,
whole
he talking
season.
about. He just said come back in the building. He just said come back in the building, meaning after the season.
Oh,
No,
you
no,
talking
Then
about
he
all
meant no,
season?
he
We
meant for
talking
the
about
game.
when
He
for
meant
another
yeah,
game
yeah,
Right.
for
till
another
All that.
September,
season, for
August,
another
September
year.
preseason. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be 9 months.
okay,
And
yeah.
y'all talking about a winning season. Building how to learn how to win. It's 9 months. You know how a man can have a baby in 9 months.
Yeah. Well,
What y'all
see,
what are
what
people
they're gonna
talking
say,
about?
Bob, is what they're gonna say. You're taking momentum into next year, and this just showed you that Bryce is the guy, and we got to get behind
Can you hear
him.
me?
You know what I'm saying? And we got to do
Mm-hmm.
whatever it takes, and that's how we're gonna attack free agency and the draft, and get more pieces in here and build his team the correct way.
Can
That's
you hear
what
me?
that just showed you.
We need some
I'm a
D
firm
tackles
believer,
bad.
go. If you don't
Yes,
start
sir.
at the
Yes, sir.
beginning, go. I'm a firm believer.
Y'all can hear me?
If
Okay.
you're not winning at the beginning of the season, it's over for you.
Yeah,
It's
I'm with
over
you,
for
No,
you.
Kachi.
I agree with you there.
You have
Winning
to have
culture.
that winning culture has to start at the beginning. When you look at your record, right? When them guys hang up their last cleats in their locker, right? And they see 4-12, what part of that is winning culture telling them that? Unless you sit here
What
mind fucking yourself.
Well, they
Exactly.
say
So I don't want to hear nobody
we
come up
won
on here.
three. What
Hold
they're
on,
gonna
go.
say is we won three home games,
Go.
and
I don't care
and
about
we
none of
Yep.
that.
wanna.
Go. I don't want to hear nobody in the Discord, in the chat. Don't tell me about none of your favorite players in the draft. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Keep that shit in your phone like I put in the Discord. Don't tell me
What
about
you t-
nobody because y'all
you
are
don't the
winning
three home
losers.
games? You
I don't
don't
give a
care
fuck
about the
about
three
none of
home
that.
win?
Go.
You
I
don't
don't
care
give a
about
fuck
defending
about
the bank?
none
Come
of
back to
that.
me, go. We
Y'all
that's
are
popping.
so we are bad at drafting, and at least we could say we have a history of hitting in the first round when we in the top 10. At least we could say that. But you
But we
don't have
just
a
defended
history
the
of.
bank.
Listen, these mothers are telling me you got 10 picks. They got 10 picks to fuck it up. That's all I'm seeing.
Damn.
Because history has showed that. So all of y'all
We
saying
just
you don't care
defended
about
the
draft
bank.
picks, don't come up here talking to me about nobody from the draft. From one to the last player pick. Don't tell me shit, because it don't matter who we pick. That's what y'all saying. Fuck all that.
We just defended the bank, and you ain't happy.
Come back to me.
The bank being
Come back
robbed.
to me.
The bank being robbed. There ain't no money in the bank.
we
The bank being robbed, goat.
damn.
We ain't got
Hold
Obama.
on.
You
You might
can't even
have
cash
Obama
$100 here.
like that.
Some niggas don't want niggas on here unless they cute. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Oh,
I'm
but hold
Fuck
telling
on,
out
you.
of
Paul.
here.
Wait, hold on. Fuck that. That's not
What the
okay,
hell
Paul.
just happened right
We're not gonna start this, Paul.
now?
Oh
Unless
no.
they cute.
No,
I'm
Hit
staying out
dog
of
or
this
holler
shit
want
here.
no,
it.
Paul.
A hit dog or holler
Oh,
want it.
I
A
don't
hit
know
dog or
nothing
holler
about
want it. I
I
want to
know
hear
what he
that
meant
shit.
by that.
A
I
hit
know
Jalen,
dog or
exactly
Jalen
what
holler
he meant
want
Higgs
it.
by
is
that.
Shut the
don't want
fuck
nothing to
up.
do about that.
You like
I'm
Cam
not even
Ward.
playing no more.
Cam Ward hasn't proved nothing. Jaden Higgins
Oh
Oh,
shit.
maybe he ain't cute. Maybe
with
he ain't cute enough.
Cam Ward did not
Okay.
prove nothing, bro.
Yeah,
Jaden
he ain't light
Higgins,
skinned with curly
no.
hair. Shut the fuck up.
The blank up too.
Damn.
Here we go. Y'all niggas angry today.
Jalen just went
Oh my
home.
God.
Talking
Leo,
about
Leo,
make you
what's going
moist.
on, Leo?
Hey, 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 gentlemen, what's going on? Salutation.
All
Peace,
right,
Peace,
all
peace,
peace,
right.
peace,
peace.
Leo,
peace.
Peace, peace.
Knowledge,
Leo,
knowledge.
peace, peace.
Leo, this overwhelming deciding victory today. How do you feel about it? Are you amped up? Are you charged? Are you ready to run through a brick wall?
Absolutely not, brother. I was thoroughly disappointed, but it is what it is. But no, this. I heard a brother say he didn't want to hear no draft stuff, but it's on my heart. And today is Sunday.
Leo, we are now the watered down Carolina Panther fans.
Yeah,
Watered
I
yeah,
down
yeah,
swear.
sweet
absolutely, yeah,
Kool-Aid ass niggas. That's all
yeah.
it
We could,
is.
yeah. That's all.
Watered
That's
down,
all.
watered
Sour
down,
ass.
watered down sweet Kool-Aid ass niggas.
Yeah,
Fan
we
Where
base.
just, we
you
That's
getting
all
just.
it
all this
is.
He
from,
sweet, he
Bob?
sour.
Where you getting all this from?
It ain't hard to see. It's right on.
They accept it, but you know what? I just want to say this 'cause it's been on my heart. But the
Come on, Bob.
Panthers, if they go to play like this, they have to draft. It'll be wise. I didn't say they have to. It'll be wise to draft a running back from Boise State because we're not getting a quarterback first
The
round.
first round? The
Yeah, you
first
have
round?
to. Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Because let
at
me.
number 7 pick?
Yes, sir, brother. Because look, you're running the ball. You Tuba Howard running the ball 30 times a game. You're gonna have an alternative to him because he's gonna be run down. If you don't have a
That's
running
definitely
game, yeah, if you don't have a running game, then Bryce
he
Young
got
is
a 4 year
he's.
contract. He got a 4 year contract, Leo. Do you see him finishing out that 4 year contract? Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. So you have to have something else to measure that out. So and then I would say draft a running back from Boise State and draft one of the Mike Green from Marshall in the second round, or the defensive end from um, Boston College in the second round, and then get you a third or fourth round quarterback, be it Jackson Dart or Carson Beck, and then get your defensive lineman and just let it roll because they're gonna keep Bryce Young because they don't have no quarterback.
Leo,
Damn, they
Leo,
got
I'm
a
glad you
Carson
said that,
Wentz
Leo.
there. Man.
I'm glad you said that, Leo, because that was my whole point when I said they extended. They gave Chuba that big money. Because I mean, all they gonna do is run you down. You ain't gonna last the whole 4 years.
No,
Next
they're
year,
not.
for what we experience, injuries start to take place. So I
Yeah,
wouldn't pay them that money. You know what I'm saying? And that was my take. But I got ridiculed for saying that. Well, he ain't the problem because he's the one getting all the yards. He's the one giving us access to be able to run. Like, bro, like, come on, y'all don't see the big. So, not y'all, but they didn't see the bigger picture.
but
You know
they
what I'm
have
saying?
to run the ball because Bryce Young is not he. Bryce Young is a stopgap. He's a stopgap quarterback. He plays just well enough.
He a
Just
game
well enough.
manager, Leo. Leo,
Exactly.
just say
Exactly.
he's a game
He's a
manager.
game
That's all he
manager.
But
is.
see,
He's a
but see, the
game
thing
Exactly.
manager.
is, when the run game is not there, what good is it? So you have to have a
And Leo,
dynamic
that's
running
when
back
you start
duo.
throwing the ball 30, 35 times, and then we don't win games anymore. And that, like you said, the type of football we want to play is run the ball, keep it safe. But what happens when they stop the run? That's when we get fucked up.
But see, that's where you get a
And it
dynamic
showed.
player. You get a dynamic running
Cowboys game
back.
showed that.
Leo. I feel you, man, but man, I'm starting to think grown men are getting beat up in their own houses. How weak these fan bases are. These fans are. They getting beat up at their own house. Domestic violence.
I hear you, but I'm gonna give you.
We
I'm gonna give you a prime example of what Indianapolis. I watch every game Indianapolis play. I watch them today. They take the ball out of Richardson's hand. They say, "No, you're not gonna fuck it up. You can make a play when we need it." But Jonathan Taylor had 200 yards rushing today. So we get a running back. We got two running backs to take the ball out the quarterback hand. You make a play if you can when it's necessary, but if not, then we get the ball to the running backs. That's why I say it'd be wise if they drafted running back from Boise State, you know, because they're not going to get a quarterback, and none of the defensive players outside of Will Johnson are not worth taking right now.
And I also want to add on to that. Um, when I said last week on the podcast, said before that eventually Bryce is going to win this game, and the only reason I said that because he was going to fuck up our little draft pick. Oh, for sure, he was going to fuck that up for sure. We need them motherfuckers to lose, and they start this bullshit. You 4-11. What the fuck is you playing for? A rematch?
But
I
but but,
don't get it.
but Bryce Young has a following. He has such a large it's a large following, brother, as you well know. So um, it is what it
I don't care
is.
about the bisexuals. I don't care
No,
about the
no,
bisexuals.
no,
You know how I feel.
you don't care, and people on the podcast don't care, but there are way more people that care for Bryce Young's success than
Look at the
than us.
screen, Leo. Look at the
Say what?
screen. This is on Instagram.
What to say?
Grown ass man said Bryce Young is my pookie. Look at this shit here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
There's nothing you can
the
do about that.
Look at this shit
There's
here.
nothing you can do about that. So
A
next year,
grown man named Owen.
Bisexuals.
hey,
gonna be a
listen,
losing season.
go and
Next
Q.
year gonna be a losing
What
season
what
too.
fan base? What fan base have grown ass men talking about another man in a gladiator sport?
I
So
don't know, Pop.
Where
I
does
don't know.
that happen? I mean,
nowhere. Dallas want to get rid of Dak
bro, this
Prescott
shit's
so
so
bad,
sad, bro.
and
This shit's so
Dak
This ain't
sad.
Prescott
this
done
ain't
felt
Atlanta,
like
bro. This is not Atlanta.
exactly. Yeah, he might as well be
What
the
You act like
Carolina
what
you act like we
Falcons.
San
what
Francisco.
Yeah,
what
yeah, yeah,
say is
We Atlanta.
a
yeah. Might as
grown
well be.
ass musty ass
Booty
man
hole
said
wide open.
that this boy is his fucking pookie.
You see? That's what I'm saying. There's nothing. Get ready for another losing season next year. So I'm just saying that's what they should do because they don't care about winning as long as little man ain't do bad. When little man do bad, it ain't his fault. When he do average or below average, he had a Hall of Fame game. So
He
Look at
gonna
that.
win
Look at
about
that. They
like
said
11
Panthers
nothing we
get the
games.
could do.
Super
He
Bowl.
gonna win about 11.
See, now I'm a little thrown off, Leo, because
Yeah,
what
right.
kind of following is this? Is this kind of like a rainbow following?
Yeah, brother.
They
Yeah,
got
that's
this
all it
is
is.
the most ignorant
I don't
The
following
I
I've
don't
ever
Crayola?
I don't
seen.
know. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I
It's
don't
an
know.
occult.
I just
It's
I,
an
said, I just
attachment.
said, Leo, these
Yeah.
men
I
are
don't know
getting
for the
these
last
men
couple
are
of years
getting
what
beat
the
up
fuck
at
I stepped
home.
into. I
They're
don't
getting
know.
beat
I
up
don't
at
know what the fuck I
home.
stepped
I get the analogy down,
They wearing
but
the skirt.
they wearing
They
the
getting
skirt.
beat up.
There's
They
nothing we can do.
This person
all
here
We
your
said give
masculinity
Bryce
is
the
gone.
max now.
give them the
Give him
max.
the. I saw
I
somebody
wouldn't do
say
that
$40
just
million
yet. I
dollars to
wouldn't do that
Bryce right
yet.
now. That's what they said in this chat
No,
earlier.
sir.
40
I
Hell
wouldn't.
million.
no.
But you know what? When you dealing with an irrational person, what can you do? There's nothing you could do. Um,
Sweet Caroline.
Somebody
If
talking
GC.
about
Bryce
the
Young,
max. Hell no, boss.
okay, but if Bryce
I
Young play good
told
next
y'all.
year, like really, really good next year, then pay him. But I
He
mean,
can't.
I
He
wouldn't
ain't.
do it
He
right
ain't
now.
But
capable.
Man,
He's
they're
Jalen,
incapable
gonna
of
be
that
playing
trading for
good,
comes
young
Mongo.
back
man.
to the
Here we go.
inconsistency. He
He's
hasn't been
incapable.
consistent. He hasn't. He has
No,
not been consistent. So we cannot say, what if he
No,
has a
sir.
great year? That's just, we can't say that because he has shown us nothing to even say that he can have a great year.
he
He
can't.
plays above average at best. He's just a
Oh,
game manager. That's all he is,
but
man.
Omar, you be in
Yes,
other
sir.
spots, other places, other podcasts where you hear this all the time. What you just said.
Absolutely.
Well, what if he goes somewhere else and balls? We need to. They blame Icky. They blame the defense. They blame the receivers. They blame. You know what I'm saying? They blame the
Now
Gatorade man. They
go. You
blame
shut your black
everybody.
ass mouth. Look at this screen right here. It said Bryce found his flow. I always believed in him. This dude right here
Yeah,
said Bryce Young is balling. He is him.
Yeah, you
yeah,
see
No,
yeah.
sir.
that's so
He's him.
illogical and so
Exactly.
ridiculous. The only thing you could do is you can't even scratch your head to it. You just say, you know what,
Look at this.
it's over with. Like there's nothing. That's why
Look at
they
this shit here.
this is I don't know. It's a cult
But see,
following.
they
Exactly.
don't.
I mean, okay, if you get you see something like that right there, right? You read that statement right there, and
Hmm.
then you looked at this season, and then you look at that game that they just played at 1 o'clock.
Hmm.
How the fuck do you get one from another from another from another? You know what I'm saying? How can you go and then we're 4 and fucking 12? How do you get that?
4 and 11. 4 and 11.
When I have an
Oh
emotional
no,
investment
we're
in
gonna
it,
be four
brother.
and 12. We're not. We're gonna be 4 and 12.
Well, four and
Oh,
11,
it's
4 and
coming.
11.
4 and 11, but we're gonna be 4 and 12 though. I mean,
How do
let's.
you get that? How do you get that statement? How do you even get that fucking statement?
When I
Yeah,
have an emotional attachment to it, brother. Emotions overrule rationality, brother. When somebody in love, brother, they don't think about logic and reason. That goes out the window, brother. You know that.
but it behooves me because people don't see the bigger picture here. They don't
But,
understand
but,
that
but
if you take out just like you said, Leo, once you take out the running game, once the running game is flowing, the passing opens up. You
yeah,
take away the running game, that passing closed, and that showed in the Cowboys game.
yeah. The coaching staff and the general manager know this, but the fan base don't won't accept that because they in love with the narrative. He's a character. He's a character. They in love with the narrative, brother. Emotion
He read
has
the
taken over.
Bible. He
Reason is
pray.
gone. When a grown man consider to say that's his pookie, that's his emotional attachment to this individual. So there's nothing we could say. It's over with. Like it is what it is. Like
That
we just
shit
gonna
is
have to take
wild.
these L this year, take the L's next year. They gonna sneak a quarterback in the draft, low late round, just to sneak it in, so nobody
Maybe.
notices. No, they
Look
Maybe
at
have
it's
this
to.
probably
though.
gonna be Carson Beck. It's probably gonna be Carson Beck though. But we'll
Well,
see.
Look at
Nah,
this
Carson
one.
Beck
nah,
have surgery, so
Nah, anybody but him, dude.
Another
bro. We not been
another
turned to the
Bryce
hot damn
Young
hospital, bro.
legacy game. That's what
We
the nigga
already
said.
brought
it's
we
wild.
already
Like
brought in a
yeah,
broken running back, bro.
yeah, legacy
We not been
game. Like
we
wow,
not been being a
legacy.
broken quarterback and running back, bro.
Yeah,
No.
they're gonna sneak a quarterback in third or fourth round.
Either
They're gonna
Drew
sneak it in.
Aller or
Nah, Drew Allen
Carson
going back to
Beck or
No,
Quinn
school.
Ewers.
Drew Allen going back to school. Hell, I hear Quinn Ewers talking about he going back.
Well, never
Yeah,
mind.
Nah, they going Kendall, he going to the
Ole Miss.
transfer portal because they already said he not playing. They
Wow.
Well,
gonna my man playing
yeah,
next year.
yeah. He's been biggest well, not really, because I wasn't really like that high on him. But
Just like him.
wow,
Yeah, they
wow.
Texas said he gonna have to get the transfer portal if he come back to school because
Hey.
what's the name gonna start next year.
They don't even want him.
Yeah, they don't want him. They don't want him.
Hey.
They want to move the fuck on.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how Will Howard take Ohio State. I mean, he might. I don't like Will Howard at all, but
Yeah,
it
Leo,
depends
I'm
on
a,
what he
it's
do.
like Leo. I'm an
Yeah,
Ohio State
that's
fan.
go buddy there.
Will Howard remind me of a white JT Barrett. Like he can get it done in college, but he won't be anything in the
Yeah,
NFL.
yeah, I'm not a fan of
He,
him.
he a JT Barrett.
He's held Ohio State back to me personally.
Yeah,
Um,
but we needed a bridge year because we got nothing but freshmen on the bench, so we just needed some experience. But yeah, he's not gonna be. He's gonna be a PE teacher in a couple years.
oh, you like Ohio State?
Oh,
Well,
Okay, okay,
damn.
okay.
Yeah, I'm Ohio State.
Hey.
He
Can
gonna
you
he gonna
Damn.
be
imagine
a
if Cam
PE
Ward had
teacher.
went to Ohio State this year, man?
I wanted that so bad. I wanted that so
Yeah,
bad,
but
Leo.
Miami paid him a little bit more. But that's how I go though, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, Carolina gonna sneak a quarterback in third or fourth round. But Bryce Young gonna start next year.
It's more than likely Carson Beck, though, Will. More than likely if they do that.
But no, Carson Beck gonna
Man,
have
you
so
say Carson Beck one more time.
he gonna have surgery on his
man,
elbow.
Come on.
What the fuck are you
But
bro,
talking about?
we done told you, man. Listen here, man.
Bro,
Really and truly, I think
why would I want to get
popping.
a quarterback that getting his arm resurgically
yeah, they not messing with
redid,
that.
his throwing show, and you keep putting this
They
shit
not
on us?
they not messing
We
with that.
Panthers,
already
but
suck. Why would you want to be
but
worse?
Panthers are
Man, get
known
this
for
shit up.
doing
Shut
something
up,
like that,
man.
They're
though.
not gonna do that.
Panthers
Tonight
are
I
known
can't.
for
They're
doing
not.
something like
Tonight I
that.
can't
That's
be
Popping,
why I
with the
said
dumb.
that.
They're not
Tonight
gonna
I
do
can't
that.
I
deal with
can
the
tell you
dumb
what,
shit, bro.
popping.
They go
Can I
another
tell you
I
what,
Pookie
can't. I
popping?
Bear.
can't. I can't.
Pookie Bear, let me see.
Pookie Junior.
My
I can't
Pookie
deal with the
Bryce.
dude's
Where do I
dumb shit,
start?
bro. I
Why?
can't.
Popping. I can tell you
I
why.
mean,
It's
cute.
because our medical staff believes that he can probably only come back in 7 months and be a good
See?
quarterback.
Man, keep that
That's
shit
why
to
they're going to
yourself.
draft him.
Don't say that shit out loud.
Hey
I
Man,
mean,
man,
I
look
can
look
Q,
understand
what the
that. I can
Panthers medical
understand.
staff say. That's what they said about
Q
Jonathan
and Go
Mingo. Look
already,
how that turned out.
Q and Go already opened my eyes. We not getting rid of this motherfucker. It wouldn't make sense financially.
No, he ain't
Nope.
going nowhere. I
He
He
ain't
see.
ain't
going
going
nowhere.
nowhere,
I
bro.
come to the realization of that. Like that's why I just been y'all ain't been seeing me raising hell. I come probably about shit right there after Kansas City or what the fuck ever. You know what I'm saying? When I'm like, we lost and he is out coming. Oh, we went toe to toe. You know what I'm saying? They didn't play. They've been playing tight games all year. They don't have the now Pacheco and all them boys are starting to come back. Not Pacheco. They're starting to get the players back. Like the wide receiver, Hollywood, and all them boys. You know, they
Look
coming
at this
back
go.
right in time to start to kick ass in the playoffs.
Look at this
Yeah,
go. This nigga
I
say
see.
it feels great having Bryce Young as this franchise QB. And then look at this cat right here. This motherfucker right here said, "Did you see the truck stick he had too? That's a quarterback right there for his size too, man.
Hmm.
Wow,
Q,
And
they
I
was
tell
jacking
you,
each
yeah,
other off. That's what they
JB4.
was doing.
man. Look,
Hey,
Top
man.
15
Look,
hey,
ball.
panel.
man, it was
Hey,
funny,
panel.
man.
It's always the people
look at
named
it.
Hey, panel.
Look
Jeffy.
at
All
it.
right.
Look at
Hey,
it. Look
panel.
at
So
it.
we not. Oh my god.
It
What is
actually got
saying?
What?
550 likes. They
Now
Bryce
didn't
that's
even
Young is
gay.
believe
the
that
best
shit.
quarterback to ever play the game.
Yeah,
God
But
damn.
look at the comment
Oh Lord.
below. But look at the. That's gay.
that's
That's
it.
It
got to
gotta
be
be
gay.
Generation Z.
That's got to.
It gotta be
Yeah,
Generation Z. Gotta
This
be.
nigga
yeah,
said
It
these
yeah,
says
two
somebody
guys
who
are the
gay.
only reason I'm still alive. Talking about Bryson
Pop, don't do
Chuga.
that. Pop, don't do that. Don't do that.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
what is
Uh,
saying?
but that comment right there though, man.
Jalen, you got to stop being a hypocrite, bro. You got to stop.
Okay.
Oh shit.
It gotta be Generation Z.
Shit
Yeah,
pissing
yeah,
me off,
yeah.
man.
But any quarterback they draft will beat out Bryce in training camp. Anybody that they draft.
All day.
Yeah,
All
that's a
day.
fact, Leo.
So that's why they
That's
gonna
why they
draft him.
don't want
They
that
gonna slide
smoke.
somebody
They don't
late.
want
They're
that
not gonna
smoke.
give them. They're
They,
not gonna make it a
they don't
competition.
want
They
that
gonna
smoke.
No,
hide.
no,
They
they
gonna
no, no.
hide them
They're
again.
gonna draft somebody late. I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna draft somebody third or fourth round with Nutsmeyer or either Jackson Dart, or
Okay,
they might fuck
so
around and they're gonna draft somebody and they're
so
gonna beat them in training
that's
camp.
why
But
I
Leo,
Nuts
say
you
mine
need
you
the
probably
got
going
to
back to
say
school,
about
opportunity.
bro.
Oh,
Canales.
Nuts
Nutsmeyer going
might
back
will
too.
be at the
Okay,
That's why I
He
okay.
say
probably
this.
going
What I
back.
say
He probably
about
going back.
Canales. If y'all
Wow.
sitting there and saying Canales wants a quarterback, people saying Canales wants a quarterback. Canales never, and he did now. He's not gotten on that podium and said, "This is my guy. I stand behind this guy 100%.
Mm-mm.
This year,
Mm.
next year, long as I'm here, he will be the quarterback." He's not definitively got there and say. So people make the assumption to say that that's not his guy. He gonna draft a quarterback, and then you go and say he gonna draft one late. That's crazy.
Kendall, it's
Is
gonna
he?
happen. Kendall, he's gonna draft a quarterback
Yeah,
late.
but you want to drop him too, doggone
Why
late.
why even draft a damn
Hey,
quarterback late? If this not your guy, then you should be beating the drum. Well, there's no other quarterbacks in this motherfucker, like that. But you should be beating the drum in the second round to be getting a damn quarterback
No,
that
who
you think can
Kendall?
run your
Who
system.
who is there second round? Though Kendall, who's gonna be there?
I don't know.
Nobody.
That's
That's
up
what
to
I'm saying.
Canales.
No, no, no,
That's
no,
up to
nobody.
Canales.
Yeah, I'll
No,
be right back.
Quentin Ewers and if Carson Beck hurt his elbow, possibly him, but nobody else is worth drafting in the second round. Dart, Ewers, none of those boys are worth drafting in the second round.
Well,
You're gonna get them later.
Dart got about 300. Dart is got an 86%, 80 some
No,
odd
no,
percent
but he's not.
completion percent. So
He
that
he's
means he
phenomenal.
ain't got a ball.
He's phenomenal, Kendall, but he's not flashy. He hasn't gotten the media hype, Kendall. That's what I'm saying. He's third or fourth round.
hey,
Nobody gives a fuck about the media hype. If this man, Leo, okay, let's
No,
say you
I'm being facetious,
Leo,
Kendall. I'm
hold
just
on,
saying.
hold on.
I'm telling you, but
Look,
you're
look what I'm
right.
saying.
You're right.
This is the thing. You the coach, or you're a quarterback guru, right? So therefore, you can see a guy who can run your system, a guy that you want. That's not. Let's say, okay, Tom Brady. You Tom Brady, 6th round pick. So obviously somebody seen something in Tom, and then Tom clicked or whatever the fuck happened. So let's just don't think that there've been people picked in the 3rd round, 5th round, 6th round. Russell Wilson, Tom, you know what I'm saying? All these Brock Purdy, all those type of guys that go in there and are able to run a certain system and become great quarterbacks. So therefore, Canales should see, because we've been calling him a quarterback guru around here. Somebody in this draft that's going to be able to run his system.
He
Somebody that he likes.
already exactly. I'm saying, no, it's going to happen, bro. That's what I said. Third or fourth round, they're gonna draft somebody that he can mold. That they see he can mold. 6'3" or
Okay.
taller,
But
mobile, with a fairly decent
Yeah, I
arm.
was just going to say that. At least
Leo,
like
my
6'3" to
only
6'5".
Leo,
Yeah.
my only
And I'll
pushback to
take
what
that.
you're
And I'll
saying.
take that. If he says, this is my guy, that, I see something in this guy, I'll take that then. Because you running the show, you the one, you doing the cooking,
Leo, my
you
only
tell
pushback
me.
to what you said, and I believe I want everything you said is to happen. I don't think they're gonna give that rookie a true quarterback competition with Bryce. They're gonna give Bryce the job again, and that's the
Well,
issue.
then Dave
I would
Canales don't
love for a
want to.
true
Well,
quarterback competition.
but let me say this to you. Be honest with you, brother. The players on the team, the wide receivers, they they're gonna push back on it because if the quarterback is able to get them the ball better or more so than Bryce Young would in training camp or practice, then they're gonna have to put this guy in because Bryce Young doesn't give the wide receivers the best chance to win the team
But they
route.
not
I
gonna care
agree.
though.
well, Leo,
But yeah,
Did you see Adam Thielen dancing today?
No, sir.
Adam Thielen was out there dancing today.
He was dancing.
Yep.
I didn't see.
and what I'm gonna say,
That,
Leo,
that,
is
that
what
dude,
you
that
say is
dude,
right.
35 years old, Petey. What, I mean, he ain't no
He
damn
having fun,
future.
go. He having fun out there, go.
So fuck his fun, D'Angelo. Fuck his fun.
Well, they have to
Fuck
move.
his
They have to
fun.
move off of Adam Thielen. I mean, he
Yeah, you got
they
to
have to
move on.
move off
Yeah,
of.
that's not no future. That's not. I mean, that
Oh yeah,
him
yeah. Nah, nah, nah,
having
nah, nah,
fun
nah.
and
He ain't.
him,
But he
what
might
are
be
you gonna
back.
do
He
for
might
me?
finish his contract out. He might finish his contract out. The way he playing, I'm pretty sure he gonna finish his contract out. They ain't gonna get rid of him this year.
I
At
think you can see a
34 though,
trade though, man. I think
D'Angelo,
he want to go to a contender. He
he
keeps
ain't.
telling
Yeah,
everybody in the
he's
world he
being
want to go to a
hurt.
contender.
and
He's
he
done.
being hurt, and he's so up and down emotionally. Now, if that game didn't go the way he wanted, you think he'd be dancing and shit? No, he was just throwing helmets the other day and cussing.
Mhm. And Bryce, sorry ass. Now he had that dancing. Boogie woogie woogie.
Well, I
Like
mean,
I
it's up
said,
and
that's his
down thing,
problem.
but
He's
they're gonna have to
Yeah.
draft
inconsistent,
a
man.
quarterback. Yeah, and they know that. Like they know that the fan base won't accept that. Well, not say all, of course, but the coach know that. The general manager know that, man.
I
The
hope you're right,
announcers
Leo.
know that.
Like we
I hope
going
I
to
you're right,
every
mean,
Leo.
game. We
I,
going
I
to every
mean,
game
I
trying
hope
to figure
so
out which
too. I mean,
Bryce we gonna
because
get.
if you tell me not trying to win, then because if anybody, if an honest person with an honest, like you could look at Kyler Murray how he threw the ball and look how Bryce Young threw the ball, it's a stark difference in contrast to throwing the ball. But nobody wants to be honest. They just see Bryce Young throw a good play here or there, but he's not moving the ball down the field. So it is what it is. But
Yeah.
they would be wise to draft that running back. I mean, I know it's a hot take, but
No, Leo, no, Leo. We no way in there. All these good ass running backs you can get fourth, fifth round. Ain't no way in hell I work waste a first round pick on drafting a goddamn running back.
did did
Hell,
did did did,
No.
did, did, did Detroit Lions waste a pick on Barry Sanders? Was that a wasted pick?
no, it wasn't. But this is that was goddamn 1980, Leo.
But my brother though, this dude, he only was like he might break the record if
It
he
don't
plays
matter.
two more games. Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay, it
no,
don't
no.
matter.
Listen, hold on. Let me finish, Leo. Trust me, Leo. They got running backs that can give you the same production that Jesse gonna give you next year that you can get in the fourth, fifth round. I'm just telling you that there are running backs out here that can do the same thing he gonna do.
Hold up. So, I was gonna say
That's
somebody
Petey.
got
That's Petey
noise
with the
going on.
with the noise. I had to mute him. It's all good. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying, Leo. I just don't think the value, you know what I'm saying, driving the running back top 10, if that bitch ain't Barry Sanders, I'm not driving the running back.
But
I ain't
how?
driving the running
But
I'm not
like I
driving the running back in first round. I'm not doing it.
but brother, this guy, he had
Leo,
30 touchdowns
I
rushing.
get that.
He had
And Boise State,
2,600
Leo.
yards
And
rushing.
Boise State, Leo. I'm not taking nothing away from him. I know the dude's good, Leo. I'm not taking nothing away. But you just like we can go back to previous year. We can go back to last year, Leo. We took Jonathan Brooks in the second round. Look what round the Bucks took Bucky Irving. Look what round the motherfucking Giants took Tyrone Tracy Jr. You see, that's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the
Especially
word
when you Jay
the
especially when
word
you JJ
generational talent is what this guy is.
Yeah, I mean, he looked like he could be. You know what I'm saying? But it still ain't worth it, man. It's not worth taking. It's not worth taking a running back that high, man. It's the value of a running back. I mean, this year has showed that the running back is more important than what they were saying they were the last past. You know what I'm saying? Decade or so. But still, the value with a running back, man, you can find them anywhere. You can find a good running back
But
anywhere, man.
D'Angelo and Leo, let me know if I'm wrong, D'Angelo. But I think what Leo is saying is, hey, if you want to rock it out with Bryce Young, you have to be able to run the ball, and you can't run the
Yeah,
ball with Chuba
We
25
can, and
times.
we
You
and, and
have to
we
get
what I'm
another.
that's what I'm just saying. Yeah,
but we can
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
we can get a running. Hell, we can go get a guy like me and Goat was talking earlier. The goddamn boy from Notre Dame, that motherfucker number 4. Well, hell,
You
you
talking
get
about
that bitch in
love?
the fifth.
Yeah,
Love,
yeah.
you get that bitch
I
fifth,
feel,
sixth
but
round.
look, but if you get somebody like Genty to be your 1-2 with Chuba, you should be good. You good. And like Leo said, it's just he's a game changer at running back, is what Leo believe he can be in the NFL. And so if you want to be a true running team, you don't pass up on
But
getting a generational
but
runner like
right,
your
three,
B.
right,
John and John Mears and stuff like that.
right. That's right. 336. But like I was telling Goat earlier. That Dave Canales talks all this run shit, but Dave Canales really don't want to run the ball like that. Dave Canales, he show, but motherfucker tell you something, all you gotta do is watch him. The motherfucker show you he want to throw the ball. He really don't want to run the ball like that. He want to run he wants to run to set up the pass. That's what he want
I
to do.
agree.
He wants to throw
I
that
agree.
goddamn ball.
Like I said, I agree with both sides. I think this is a deep running back class, but I see what Leo's saying about getting Genty there early if he's there because he could be that type of difference
But
maker. But
we
yeah, you got
but
Trayvon
that's not
Henderson,
yeah, man.
Keyshawn
Henderson from
Junkins,
Ohio
Amari
State. You
Hampton.
got
It's a bunch.
Junkins.
Yeah,
Man,
it's
it's
a
a
bunch
bunch
of
of running
running
backs
backs
you
you
can
can
get.
They're
get.
Man,
not
a
on
bunch
this
of running
level.
backs.
They're not on this
Man,
level.
Leo, them boys
They
ain't that far behind
no,
Jimmy. I
they're
promise.
way far behind. They're way far behind. I watched every
Hey,
game Ohio State played. Junkins and Henderson. They Junkins probably had 2 100-yard games this year. Henderson probably had one. They got shut down by motherfucking Marshall. Those boys are overrated, and they good players, but they're not on this guy level. This guy's a
Man,
generational talent. It's going to be
D'Angelo.
disappointing when you watch him get Rookie of the Year and we say, "Oh, we
but
coulda,
that's
woulda,
not what
shoulda."
that's not what
D'Angelo.
we go ahead,
D'Angelo.
go ahead,
Just
go
go
ahead.
ahead, just go ahead and accept it. That's what something stupid, dumbass they would do. They'll go get a running back and they'll go get a quarterback with no arm left. That's what they would do.
I ain't got nothing, man.
They believed in Brooks.
That's
So
what I'm saying. That
I mean, Brooks got hurt. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Brooks was a good running back in school. I mean, they rolled the dice on him. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. They rolled the dice, but he was a good running back in school. He could catch the ball and he could run. And he got breakaway speed.
no Brooks, and I would say Brooks looked good when he came out. Brooks showed some speed and power before he
Yeah,
fucked up his shit again.
that knee wasn't ready. I mean,
dang.
And at this point, I think
but
he's
the
done.
fan
He's
base
done
was
at this
crying
point.
so much that Chuba can't do it all. Bryce need more help, so they rushed him out there. So hey.
Yeah,
Y'all hold on.
yeah,
Hey,
well,
Pop, read the money for me. I forgot that it was sitting up there. I forgot it. Sorry about that, Creekside.
I got you. Put them boys on the couch. Good win. Good win. Shout out to Creekside for that super chat, man. We appreciate you.
Guess where we're gonna be at Creekside
Yep,
on the
that's what
couch.
I'll get ready to say that too. We'll be on the couch in January.
They actually had something to play for today. Crazy.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, and this is all I'm gonna tell y'all, man.
And the Raiders
Now,
about to
like
win.
y'all, like
the
y'all
Raiders
Oh
said,
did
wow.
win.
Oh wow, the
this
Raiders
is
won. Oh
a
wow.
Yeah, they won.
professional football team. So the tanking and that's just a fan term. They go out there to win these games. These guys play in practice in the hot sun and all that shit. So they take pride in what they doing. Now we sitting here and gonna discuss about should Bryce Young be our quarterback? Should we draft somebody else? This and that. The tail of the tape is gonna be told. You know what I'm saying? Whether we like it or not, what they do. Whether they draft a running back, a wide receiver, a defensive player, or whatever. The thing is, man, when the fuck are we gonna stop in December, November, September talking about the damn draft because we done drop we six and whatever, you know what I'm saying? By week 7.
Not until you get a
Hey,
good quarterback, bro.
yeah, go. Can I truly
Oh,
answer
and
you? I
whatever.
don't know. I don't know
Facts.
until it happened. At this point, I can't tell you until it happens. I really can't. It could
Mhm.
be next year. It could be the year after that or the year after that. We honestly don't know because right now, I don't know what we're building towards. I don't even know like the foundation of what we're building.
Damn.
To be
Thank
honest
you,
with you,
Omar.
so I
Me
can't.
neither.
I can't
I
tell you.
can't
I
see it.
can't tell you when a project is going to be done when I don't even know if we started it yet.
Damn.
And that's the type of feeling that I'm in right now. Like I don't know when we may be good again because I just feel like right now we're just
Mm-hmm.
wasting time trying to build around Bryce. Is Bryce the guy or not? That by the time we realize Bryce is not the guy, you up on contracts and you got to start all over with this thing. They gonna say get Canales out of here because he ain't rebuilt. Bryce ain't. Canales has his up and downs. On I say he should be here for the long run. But if Bryce is out of here, some of the fan base is going to try to blame that on Canales, and I don't think that's fair until he get his own quarterback whenever he does. I would rather prefer him get his quarterback high than to draft one this year late, and then that be his one quarterback he maybe drafts over his regime. So that's the tough spot that may put him in as well. If he go get a quarterback in the third round this year, that may be his only quarterback he can draft possibly. We don't know, just talking.
Mhm. Yeah, but that man ain't hitching his wagon to no fucking third round quarterback, man.
No, Kendall, he has no choice. He's not gonna have a choice because the third round quarterback plays better than Bryce Young. He has to play him.
But that's what he's saying, Leo. But is that a fair one to give him? Is that a fair one to give him?
Well, Kendall, Dak Prescott got drafted in the fourth round and he getting $40 million a year. You never know what you get, brother.
That's true.
You never
That's
know.
true. That's true. I said that earlier. I said that earlier.
Waiting
Hopefully,
on
if he said that,
2026. You don't know. The only quarterback that has real talent in 2026 outside of Arch Manning is Oregon backup quarterback. His first name Dante. I forgot his last name, but he's very good. He was sitting behind Gabriel because Gabriel has experience, but he's a very good quarterback. He's coming out in 26. Dante Moore's name Dante Moore. If you watch film on him, he went to UCLA the year before last, but he has a lot of talent. He was a 5-star quarterback. He went to UCLA. He transferred to Oregon, but he's a good player. He's available 22 weeks. Nico ain't nothing but a running back. I mean,
Yeah,
trying to be.
Nico. Yeah,
Yeah,
Nico tailed
Nico ain't no
off at the
good,
end of
man.
the year, man. But he
Yeah,
only a freshman though. He only a freshman.
nah,
So like,
he's a
give him a.
sophomore.
No, no,
He's a
no, no. He a
sophomore.
true. Well, he redshirted last year, I believe, behind Milton, or not behind. Was it Milton last year? Yeah, I think
He
he
was a
was
freshman
behind
last
Milton or
year. He
whatever.
played, but
No,
Nico,
I think, but it was his redshirt year. So he still got two
nah,
more
Nico
years of
played.
just
Nico played in the
eligibility.
bowl game. Nico played in the bowl game last
You
year.
get 4 years. You get 4 games for a redshirt
Yeah,
year
yeah,
now.
you
You
yeah,
get
yeah,
four
yeah, you
Oh,
games.
yeah, you
So if
okay
you
then.
play
But
in less than
you
four
got something
games.
in play.
Nico not ready to be drafted right now. But
He got to learn how to read the intermediate game, and that's where he still lacks at. He doesn't know how to read defenses yet. But I
mhm.
think give him 2 years. I still like. I guess I like the potential of Nico, but I feel
Yeah,
he's not ready
Hey,
now.
hey,
Same
Leo,
thing with
Leo,
Ryan.
Boise State quarterback look pretty solid too.
yeah. Late round. Yeah, a Louisville quarterback, late round. But I mean, they all right. I mean, Dylan Gabriel gonna get drafted. I'm not saying drafted the Panthers, but I mean,
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I
What's
wouldn't
all this
mind having him.
quarterback talk? And we got our guy. We had 158 yards and 68 yards on the ground today. What y'all talking about?
What guy is that, man?
I like him. I like him. I like him.
So okay, so Q, they gonna blame the defense for letting the Cardinals come back in the game instead of our offense not continuing to put points on the board.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
They already say it was
Oh,
Everett fault.
that. Every fucking time you turn around, it's the blame game on somebody else.
yeah.
Blame game. That's the one thing I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of
You-
this shit.
The Cardinals got to get the ball back to go put points on the board. That means your offense not staying on the field. But I guess we don't want to have that conversation though.
And the
The
Cardinals
three, the
had
three,
the Cardinals turned the ball over. They had horrible penalties. I mean,
and
when your quarterback
and
throw
took it
for
into
115 yards,
overtime.
you ain't got
Penalty
no
Two
business winning the
possessions in
in
game.
the
overtime,
first
and we should be
fucking
happy.
Yeah,
half, Leo. In the first quarter, 8.
unbelievable. When your quarterback throws for 115 yards, you have no business winning the game.
Yo, go and Leo. Think about it. Kyler Murray threw an interception, and they thought that interception is what sold the game.
I did too, but when he threw that interception, I turned the game. I was like, "What the fuck is he
And
doing?"
we end up going into overtime,
When I saw the
going two
overtime, I was
possessions
like,
into
"What
overtime. Like,
happened?"
get out of here. That's why I'm not impressed. If we would have came out there, won this game 35-17, belt to ass, I'd be like, damn, we put a whole complete game together. I can't complain about shit today.
Yeah, you can.
Man, no,
Yeah.
bro. Hell no. I
Yeah.
looked at them, bro.
It was a win by
The
attrition.
Cardinals. Yeah, the Cardinals just played worse than us, bro. The Cardinals just played worse. Them niggas was out of timeouts on a 3rd and 5 and got to delay a game. They just played
Isn't that
worse than us.
something?
Like,
They
just
play worse,
bums.
just like the Giants,
Just
just
like the
like
Saints. Like,
the Saints. I mean, but they happy with winning. But
I guess you gotta thank God James Conner got hurt, because if James Conner ain't
yes,
get
I'm
hurt,
saying, like, I
he was
mean,
just
he got hurt just running all over the Panthers.
That boy Total, man, Total and
Yeah.
them, they gotta go though. They gotta
If he
go.
didn't get hurt, it'd be a different story, y'all.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah, yeah,
not, like
yeah,
I said,
yeah.
I'm not hating. I'm not faking the funk. But
But that's the
if
truth
he
though.
didn't get
Yeah,
hurt, y'all seen what he was
we
doing.
couldn't stop that motherfucker. That motherfucker was Jim Brown out there.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
Hey,
right, bro. He
Q,
was
read
running
the
all over
money,
those
Q.
boys,
Read the
man.
money. Read
It
the
was funny. He
money.
like Jim Brown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Real HHENT said, I was at the game. Nice to get a win. Nice to see Ron in the building, but I'm sick of winning close games. We never dominate anyone. Draft best defender. Well, real HHENT, as long as you keep winning, you ain't going to get the best defender.
Yeah, yeah.
you
Keep
gonna
on,
get the
I'm
keep
on
on
best of
winning.
what's
either
left. You gonna get the
I'm
best
on
of what's
either
left.
Carter or
What I'm
Deontay
saying,
Walker.
real HH, what I'm saying is, why you got people talking about You got to get this boy more help. You got to do this for this boy. Which you have to get this boy everything in the book. The best guard, the best tackle, the best running back. He got to have that for him to even be a quarterback. So as long as this motherfucker there, do
But go
not
So
think
basically like the
that no
49ers, basically.
wide
So basically
receiver
like
and
the
is off the
And
49ers.
table.
Jalen, look at this, man. Injuries are going to happen in NFL. You can get him all this talent, but there's no say that this talent is going to be available to you for all 20 games plus needed to win the
Huh?
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You have to
That's
So that's
learn to
when
true.
your
play with who
quarterback comes
you got to
in.
play with who's
Look at this
out there.
go.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Your quarterback is the difference maker, and we don't have one
Look
of
at
those
this go.
guys. We don't.
Stay away from T. Higgins. Please stay away
Now
from him.
check this
Please.
out. Go
Right.
listen to this right here. A man said the
Mm-hmm.
win is important for the development of the team. Yes, it's
Mm-hmm.
not good for the first round pick, but we have more needs than one. Also, we are more attractive for free agency players like T. Higgins.
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to
Mm-mm.
tell you.
No, Pastor T. Higgins.
Y'all think I'm crazy as hell, but I'm trying to tell you. That's what the fuck gonna happen. If T.
I
Hey,
don't
Higgins,
yo,
a
yo,
understand.
younger
yo.
Well,
motherfucker,
I don't
a
understand. I don't
younger
Don't
understand why we
motherfucker,
so.
no,
I
bro.
don't
Please don't
understand
say
why we
that.
so gun
Oh,
ho
for
over
niggatry.
T Higgins, man. Why y'all want to get T Higgins injury prone ass all that
No,
money, man?
Mm-hmm.
oh, leave him where he's at. Leave him.
Yeah, T. Higgins. They stupid. They
That's
just
dumb.
stupid.
welcome the real HHENT. He said he went to the game today. Tell us the atmosphere, real HH. Let us know what a win
Hey,
feel like.
hey, can you hear me? Trying to
Yeah.
Yes,
switch my
sir.
damn.
Yes, sir. We hear you
Hey,
loud and clear.
so yeah, so I mean, it was good to be in the bank. I don't really get to be there too often because I'm in the military. So I'm on home on leave. So I was like, let me go ahead and check out the game. Felt kind of weird because it's like, all right, nice that we won the game, but at the same time, like, damn, there go that number 5 pick. But I wasn't really too impressed with Bryce. I mean, that one touchdown throw he did to it was pretty nice. Yeah, today more. It was nice, but other than that, I didn't see anything, besides the little scrambles he did here and there. But I'm sitting here thinking, oh, we about to actually, blow somebody out. It's up 20-3. And the next thing I know, it's a 3-point game. I'm like, why can't we just not dominate somebody? It's always got to be this scratch it out win, that kind of means nothing. Like somebody said earlier, if we would have won 35-17, then you could be like, okay, yeah, we can walk away with something from this win. But I mean, like I said, it was nice to be in the building.
Hmm. Well, you say
Yeah,
you
the Panthers win by
Bryce wasn't
attrition.
a
Yeah.
overwhelming, menacing, breathtaking specimen of a person. That's what you say. You wasn't impressed by Bryce.
No, hey, so
I
it's
mean,
crazy. I mean, I've seen Bryce up close in training camp, but like I really got to see him up close today because we got there a little early, so we saw him, on the field practicing. And my friends, they with me, and they're like, "Man, he's so small." I'm like, "Man, what you expect, man?" I said, "This dude is not 5'10", man. He is not
mhm,
5'10". I'm 6'4", so I know,
mhm,
what little people look like, and it's just not
uh-huh.
physically imposing out there. I was
Oh
impressed by
man.
Chuba, um, but other
I
than
mean, he's
that, I
not a
mean,
physical. You're
no.
trying to tell me he's not a physical specimen?
No, not at all. Not at all. There's nothing that he does. I just knew every time it was third and long, I was like, watch Kyler, watch Kyler. And he kept getting so many of those first downs with his legs. But I mean, back to what y'all was saying, the Cardinals did some stupid shit. I'm like, why did they do that? But I mean, it
Man.
is what it is.
Boys got
Well,
8
I'll
penalties,
be.
dog.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, it's a stark contrast in player between Kyler Murray and Bryce Young.
Oh yeah, you can see the difference.
Yeah, and it's truly unfortunate that the fan base for the Panthers will not admit that they just their heartstrings are pulled by Bryce Young and his
And
Read the
charisma
Bible,
and
the
Leo.
stuff
crazy
like
Read the
that.
part,
Bible and pray.
the crazy thing about Kyler, he's not all that impressive. He just leagues and
no,
bounds above Bryce. I mean, he's okay,
yeah,
but I'm just like, man, I thought I was going to see more. Like I said, it sucked that Cardinal were out the game. Well, kind of, good and bad, but we couldn't stop him. We couldn't stop him at all. They
But
couldn't stop the run as well, but I mean,
um,
yeah.
real HH, when the commentator says two elves on the shelf,
Oh no.
That's
um,
bad.
that's
That's what it, 2 L's on the shelf.
two elves on the shelf. And he was speaking about the size of both of the quarterbacks. And They haven't had some shit happen like that. There was one guy. They said it on the game. Y'all seen
Doug
it? Uh,
Doug Flutie and
yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
say the
No,
battle
no.
of the
They said
5'10" quarterbacks is what they
yeah,
called it.
yeah. And they went back to 1950. There was
damn.
another guy that was 5'10. There hasn't been
Oh,
a
you
guy
talking
that
about
size playing the NFL
the
since
motherfucker that
19.
played quarterback for the Seahawks, I think
Yeah,
it was. What was his
yeah.
name?
And they showed a black and white clip of this motherfucker playing in the game. You know what I'm saying? So prototypical size, y'all, is a thing, and I've been telling y'all about that. It just doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So when you go out there and say, this guy out there, this and that, no, that was 50 years, y'all. 50 fucking years. 50 fucking years ago. Okay, I'm done.
Hey, and go, you right, because with old boy from Oregon, he's like 5'11".
Yeah,
He can come
yeah,
out here and
yeah,
win a
yeah.
national champ. He can come out here and win a national championship, but I guarantee you, a team's gonna be like, nope, I'm not touching it. It's too small,
He won't go.
and he's
He won't.
left-handed.
See,
Dylan Gabriel won't get drafted to the fifth, sixth round.
Yep,
He just like that boy from Georgia, Stetson Bennett. He was small. And you
Yeah.
exactly,
look at him, he don't have the arm strength. And you see where he went. He's sitting there back up with the Rams.
exactly.
shoot.
I'm
The
telling you,
thing
if
is,
Bryce would have went to a different college and did,
mhm.
play, okay, he would not have been the first overall pick. But I mean, hey, you at Bama, you do what you do. People think it's him. It's like, no, it's everything that he has around him.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Two elves on the shelf. That's what we compare it to. If y'all like it, I love
Well, it is Christmas time. Go shit. God damn it.
it.
It is.
I'll be
Hey, but
damned.
fellas, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I just wanted to say, trying my 2 cents, support the channel. I'm gonna be listening in.
All right,
No
cuz
doubt.
we'll
I
holler
appreciate
at
y'all,
you.
man.
All right.
Appreciate
All
you,
All right,
right.
man.
brother.
Yep.
Santa needed
That's
his helpers. It's goddamn
yep.
2, 3 days before Christmas. Santa needed his helpers out there today, man.
Well, see, that's why I was asking the real HH. Oh, he's not a Mennington, you know what I'm saying, specimen of a person. I done seen him quite a few times myself at camp, at games, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Not impressive. I mean, far to look at. So therefore, when teams come in or people come in, yeah, they sit there, Michael Parsons say some shit like, "Oh man, he put a move on me" and all kind of shit. That's what they say, y'all. That's podium
Yeah,
talk.
yeah,
That's what them boys
yeah,
say. Do
yeah.
you think Bryce Young put fear in these motherfuckers' heart at all? At all? No.
But
Hell no. No.
Go. He the babyface assassin.
Man,
He's
these
Steph
motherfuckers
Curry.
nowhere near, nowhere near that, buddy. Nowhere near that.
He's Steph
Nowhere near that.
Curry, man.
He don't keep nobody up at night on that defensive side of the ball. I
I,
promise
I,
you.
I guarantee you got to pick Steph Curry up from half court. So treat Bryce with the same respect, man.
Okay. Okay.
but do you really? But man, like, but go. I'm finna ask you a genuine question though, and I want you to answer
Hurry
me.
up.
So, oh,
Hurry up.
okay. So, all right. So I'm okay. So I'm going. So I'm going to the defense, right? So Abdul Carter. Okay, he could pass rush, right? Fine. He could play edge rusher and linebacker. But who would you rather have though? Someone that could do that or someone stop the run? Because I'm done with Tuttle. I'm done.
Yeah.
I would
Oh
I
yeah,
prefer
yeah, he ain't done with
I
Tuttle.
can't
I
do
would
it no
Yeah,
more.
yeah, yeah.
I would prefer Abdul Carter, Jalen, for the simple fact that D tackle class is deep, man. We can get a good D
Okay.
tackle in the second round. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna find no Abdul Carter in the second round.
Yeah. I have to agree with
True.
D'Angelo 100%. Yeah. I have to agree with him 100%.
I like the D tackle from Texas Longhorns. I feel like we could get him in the second round
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah. You got him. The
Yep.
Hey, go
you got
number
that boy from
95 on
Clemson.
Texas is dope too, bro.
You got the other boy from Michigan too. Not
Yeah,
Mason Brown, but the
boy
other
from
boy from
Kenneth
Michigan.
Grant.
Yeah,
yeah,
Kenneth
the
Grant.
boy from Clemson. The Clemson's got a guy that can come and fill in here. That's probably gonna be somewhere around that area, second, third round. That's good. It's loaded, man, with big men. I'm trying to tell you,
Yeah,
it's a big man
yeah.
Okay.
draft.
Then get Mike Green in the what, fourth? Because I wouldn't get him that high. I'm not getting Mike Green too high. I wouldn't do that. Project player. I wouldn't get him that high.
Well, Jalen, you just answer your own goddamn question here. Fucking project player. Be
Yeah.
mindful. They got this man projected second, third round. Hey, with his 16 sacks for Marshall, where you think he gonna go?
Fifth round.
Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. I know one thing. I ain't wasting a second round pick on that nigga, man. I'll tell you that now.
Well, that second round pick might be low, cause you gonna hit that second round pick, and then probably shit 10
Yeah,
picks later you picking in the third round because it look
Oh,
like what's call going to the playoffs.
ain't no look like it.
Seahawks.
They there.
I'm not
No
Seahawks.
the Rams they already in the playoffs. They in there
Mm-hmm.
now they could probably could win the division because Seattle lost and San Francisco lost. So now they goddamn leading the goddamn division. So they
Yeah.
finna win the damn division. More than
Man,
likely.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this right here. It's 128 of y'all in here. Please like the video while you in here. I know that this is unpopular, and I can see the numbers going down as we speak. I know that us winning today, a bunch of y'all came here just to see our reaction and unsubscribe, and it's all good.
Exactly.
It's all good because I'm watching the numbers go all the way down, but it's okay.
Exactly.
Go,
But the
we
thing
Not
lost
just
about
about
that
20
though.
subs a day.
I
20,
don't give
20
a
of these
fuck,
motherfuckers.
dude. I don't give a damn because some of the it's just like I said, it's baffling to me how you can sit here. That's progression. Oh, we progressing. A team come from just like Omar Tillman said. He said it perfectly. Like I said, you can end the show. Team come from the West Coast to the East Coast. The jet lag and all that shit, long trip. 1/2, 8 penalties. Bro, that's sloppy, unprepared football. Then you wake up in the second period and outscore motherfucker 17-0. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you just look at the box score and read the game, if you know how to read the game by the box score and be like, damn, they beat the shit out of them in that quarter. If they'd have continued, oh, well, look what happened. They fucking running back gets hurt, and it's a different game plan in the second half. But they still come back and outscore you and take you to fucking overtime. You don't have a dynamic player that can stick the fucking knife in somebody and kill a motherfucker. And you at home. You at fucking home. What? Where you win 4 games, 3 games, your only 3 little regular ass games you won as your quarterback. The other one was with the fucking backup who we were gonna play out until he got in a wreck. He the only thing to run something on the road. So it is what it is. But you get mad at us or you don't want to hear the shit. I don't give a fuck if you don't want to hear it or not. Don't matter to me. Oh well.
Boy, y'all boy funny, boy. That's one of them things, man. I have never seen a fan base that wants to be lied to so bad. So if y'all want lies, I'll tell you a lie right now. We're gonna win 15 games and we're gonna take the division. Uh Next year we're gonna make the playoffs. Y'all wanna hear
Yeah,
lies?
just say stupid shit. Stupid silly shit.
Yeah,
If he draft right, then maybe.
We
mathematically
ain't
we're
out
not out
the
the
yeah,
playoffs right now.
yeah, we can win this division.
Eh,
Yeah.
we need a defense, y'all. We can't. It's not possible. We can't stop a lick go. That made me so mad. Man, I was like, our D tackles getting pushed 8 yards back or 9 yards back. And Josie Jewell, he on the
No,
freaking
no, no,
flow.
no, no.
Josie Jewell on the
No,
freaking flow.
Jalen, I was told just Friday, Ike Aquano, they're gonna put Brady Christensen back on the left side, and Ike can go to hell. Well, I just seen Brady Christian. Didn't he get pushed back in Bryce's lap to where Bryce tripped over him, over his feet? Huh?
Yeah.
Did that happen? But nobody ain't gonna say a damn word about that. Nobody ain't gonna say shit about that. No.
Mm,
Crazy motherfucker, man.
mm, 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 mm.
The fuck they looking at? Motherfuckers do whole specials on Ike Aquanu and moving home.
They gotta
Uh, uh,
leave Iggy alone.
Xavier Leggett. Uh, what about Deontay Johnson? And yeah,
But y'all,
when your
but look,
problem,
but Panther fans knew Leggett was raw though. Let's not get that twisted. They knew he wasn't gonna, come out and getting 1,000 receiving yards. Come on now, that boy was raw, man. Like when he came in the league, like and they knew that. I think.
man, I don't know what they knew, Jalen. I don't trust them on this draft. I really don't. So
Man, they
time will
finna do something
tell.
stupid. They finna probably do something stupid too.
Time will tell. That's for damn sure.
But if they do get a running back though, I'm done. That's it. That'll be
Oh
my
no, I don't care.
last straw.
I don't think that'll happen. The thing that'll shock the world, well, it won't even shock the world. Like I said, a wide receiver, it won't even shock the world. That won't shock the world around here.
And still can't
That
stop
won't
the
shock the
run. Still. Still.
world. Yeah,
I wanna
that's the bleeding thing stopping the run right there, man. Because like I
we
said,
got to.
got to have some defensive help around this one.
Ashawn okay. Okay.
That motherfucker
Only
ain't shit.
Shout out to
Ashawn
him for that super chat. He said the only D lineman worth a damn is Wanham. Ashawn. Shout out to
Ashawn
real HHNT.
but Ashawn
Mm.
don't show up in big games though. He don't
No, he
show up.
don't. He got a sack today,
Yeah,
didn't he?
what
Yeah,
the
he
hell
got a
you talk about? We don't have big games. What you mean? Well, last time we had a big game.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Last time we had a
That's
game that
true.
mattered. So please tell me, Jalen, when the last time we had a game that actually fucking mattered?
Can't even say it, man.
It's been years. It's been years for us having a meaningful game that would have got us to the playoffs. We haven't had one since Josh Norman coming off the coffee shop and old boy getting abused 3 times. C.J. Henderson on
C.J.
Mike
Henderson,
Evans.
yep.
I'm just
Over there
sick
in
of
Tampa. In Tampa.
That's the
In
last time
Tampa.
we actually played for something.
But I'm so sick of these D tackles getting pushed back and Josie Jewell on the floor. I can't stand that.
You know
I
what the
can't.
crazy thing is? I watched Josie Jewell audible at the line of scrimmage out of a play because he thought he saw something. Then the goddamn tight end come right in front of his lap and made the catch, and he's standing around looking. You audible out the play, and then the nigga come make a play on you. What type of
Mm-hmm.
shit is this?
One time he's filling gaps and he's covering shit. It's like, okay, Josie, okay. Then the next thing you see, you know what I'm saying? He's somewhere on the other side of the field. He's out the damn play. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's all the way around inconsistent play. I mean, you just need better players, man. You just need
True.
like they were saying earlier, man. You guys was in here saying, you know, inconsistent play, and I don't see what you're building. I'm not seeing the blueprint yet. I'm not seeing where we're going. I'm just not seeing it.
Mm-mm.
And with wins like today, don't get me wrong. Everybody wants to win, but you know, it didn't really fuck up our draft placement moving down to 7. It looks like we could probably still be in play for Abdul Carter, Mason Graham, even a James Pierce, and like you added in earlier, you know, that's the difference of Nick Bosa to Brian Burns and this and that. Yeah, 100%, absolutely right. But This is the thing. Meaningless wins, and then you come on here and say, "Oh man, this guy turned around, or this guy got it," and it's like this is clearly the problem. This is why we in the situation that we in right now, and looks like we're gonna get deeper into it. You know what I'm saying? Quicksand type situation. Deeper and deeper into it. The more and more you struggle, the deeper and deeper you're gonna get. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, man. Cause Poppin, he tired too, man. Poppin, he tired of losing. Which it's okay to win, but y'all winning at the last minute. No, we don't need to do that, man. Because I mean, you messing stuff up like that. Because if you keep winning games, then you're not gonna get nothing good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not a
You ain't
win
gonna get
though,
nothing
James. It's
good,
not a
really.
win. Like you just said, winning right there at the last minute. You can't put nobody away. It's not impressive. I think Omar said something about
I agree.
take the belt off, and really beat somebody. An impressive win. That's an impressive win. To have control of the game the whole way through, not even being close. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looks like, yo, I'm throwing dimes. I can run on these niggas when I get ready. I can do this and do that. Okay. And if you'd have did that on a team that was like how Dallas come in and really took you serious, or how or what Arizona should have done. Arizona didn't look like a team that was playing for playoff position or was playing for a wild card spot. They
Yeah, I
looked
don't know
like a
what they were
team
doing.
that was overlooking us going to play the Rams on Saturday. That's what
They
they
took
look
a
like to me.
sweep.
Yeah, that's what they look like to me. But other people won't see it like that, is what I'm saying.
The Eagles too. They did that too, and almost lost. But I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of
Well,
teams took us lightly, though.
got some money up there, Q. We got some money. Read the money. Read the money.
All right, all right. He said worth a damn as a backup, huh? Yeah, man. Shout out to the real HENT, man. Y'all already know what time it is. Make sure if you haven't already, when you weigh in, make sure you like and comment. Or if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It's one of those things, man. It's your choice. Thank you.
So, I,
You
but
gotta love it, y'all.
the
Yeah,
thing is though,
yeah.
so I
These
told,
niggas so offensive, man. You can't tell them the truth about what's going on around here, or they get butt hurt. So hey, man, to each his own. I'm tired of telling y'all that you got to see this shit for yourself. I'm just tired of telling y'all. I've spent this whole entire season telling y'all you wasn't gonna win no more than goddamn 3 games all fucking season. You lucked up and got this one today, and niggas walking around with their titties out, happy as a motherfucker. Bra out, titty out, nipples out. They happy as hell.
Yeah.
I
I
don't get
told
it.
you I knew it to win, and motherfucker was already all that shit, the comments that you were showing up. I knew that they were gonna be just like I said. It was gonna be like the parade. That's why I said all the confetti just dropping, the this and that. No damn trophy. I don't know. I can't hang my hat on this shit. And not trying to damn don't sound like hating on some shit. But I'm not seeing the
You sound like
dominance.
a hater. That's what they say.
Yeah, but show me the dominance, Q. Show me where I'm like, yo, I can win
They see this.
consistently with
See, look right here. Look right here. This nigga say wins matter, right? Wins matter, right? He say you still whining and complaining about this,
I know,
and
I
we
know.
fucking win. That's what they
Yeah,
saying.
I'm not. What did you win? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Where is that? Who said that?
James McFadden, right here.
Yeah. Well, James, what the fuck did we win, James?
Sir,
Yeah.
what y'all
Ask me
niggas got
that,
to say
bro.
about Bryce now?
Ask me
Put
that.
respect on his name.
What the fuck did we
Nah,
win?
not today.
We
Yeah. What the
eliminated
fuck
the
did we win?
Cardinals.
Oh wow.
Nah, he
Took
don't
the
get no
Cardinals
respect from
out.
me.
Oh
okay,
The
wow.
Cardinals out, go.
the
Oh
Cardinals
wow.
didn't come to play though. Apparently,
Yeah, but what do you gain from beating the Cardinals now? and you sitting here, you won a game, but what did that do for your franchise?
Move you down
Hmm. Oh, okay.
to number
Mm-hmm.
7. That's what it did. Move you down to number 7. So now it's gonna be. Gosh, man. Oh well.
Yeah.
The real
Oh
cutting
well.
fool.
Yeah. Not even mention now that little running bullshit. What he did? Did he do it in the second half? Did he do it in the second half? When they
No.
Nah, they made adjustments.
When Arizona tighten the screws up on your ass, don't get that defense was playing like a motherfucker the last 7 weeks, and they come in there uncharacteristically and laid an egg the first fucking half, the first fucking period, the first quarter. What did they do? They played a sloppy, fucked up ass game. No wonder they lost. They should have lost by more, is what I'm trying to tell you. They hung 30 up on us. We hung 30 up on them. Come on, man. Stop the bullshit.
I can't take it no more.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
can't
can,
have one
Jalen.
side of the ball looking good while the other side wet in the bed.
Yeah. That's what it amount to, dopey. That's what it amount to.
Y'all just
Nothing to
don't
be
sound
done.
like real fans to me, man. Cause y'all just ain't happy that we got to win today, man. I'm just not feeling the happiness.
Hey, bro. I'm the first motherfucker that want to win, Q. And everything.
It don't sound
I'm
like
telling
it.
you, man.
I want to go to the Super Bowl, man. That's the
There you
goal.
go, Jalen. Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
Well, you got
Yeah,
to
but
crawl
we
before you
just
walk, is what they say. You got to crawl before you walk. You got to win 4 games first.
But with Bryce Young,
yeah.
though, y'all look for us to make it to the Super Bowl with Bryce Young. Our team would have to probably be like 49ers, and we can't draft, so that's not happening. So
No, for me, I
that ain't
got
gonna
just got to
happen.
be at least like 6'3" or 6'4" back there, bro. Bro, Bryce ain't gonna take us there.
No,
I'll
you
be
gonna
damned.
get, man. Like I say, the ceiling dopey is probably gonna be if he ever was to win us like 9 games. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, damn. I'd be
Super team
impressed.
though,
Ever. Yeah, Jalen. You about right about it. It has to be a super team. And
super
you
team.
wait, yeah. And it'll take a while to build that. Like the faces is
See,
here now, will not be here. It has to be a super team.
so that means,
Like they have to go out there and spend another 355. So we have to
oh
get the
my
money back
gosh,
right. Have to go out there and spend another. You have to have at least 3 good drafts out of this world draft. Knock it out the park
golly,
draft.
3.
Yeah, it's gonna take 3 from right here. But where you at now? Your
Dang.
running back just got hurt. Your running back of the future just got hurt. So what you got to do then now? You got a running back. You got them your ex receiver that you just drafted getting ready to have surgery on his hand or whatever the fuck wrong with
Oh
him.
man.
So you see what I'm saying? You got to go get one of them. Where your edge rush at for the future? Where your damn D tackle you were just talking about stopping the run? So how many drafts is that gonna take? You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit for your ass. How many drafts that's gonna take? All right then.
Yeah, about like 3 to 4. Shoot, Panthers, if not 6 or 5 with them.
Hmm.
6 or
Hey,
5.
it is what it is. It is what it
And
is.
it and next year go it's a next year. Okay, so in 2020 is it okay, so 2026 draft is going to be all offense. It's going to be a offense draft again. So I mean, I would go defense, but that's just me. That's what I'll do cuz 2026 on offense don't look bad at all. So they got a lot of O-line in there and receivers, so I'll wait. I'll wait.
Yeah. Well,
But
well,
Tepper,
fellas, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what. I guess we can sit here and we can tell it. We can tell it like it is. We can tell it like it ain't. But it is what it is. Good win today. A win's a win. That's all I can tell you. A win's a win.
Yeah, it was an okay win.
Whether if you mad about it messed up the draft standings.
Say
Okay,
OT. Yeah.
let's be real. We're at number 7, so we dropped what, like 3 or 4 spots.
2 spots. 2 spots.
Two
From
spots. We was
five to
at 5.
seven. Five
I
to
thought
seven.
I thought we I thought we was at 4. So we was at 5 before. Okay,
We
okay.
was at we
So
was at
5 to
five.
7. 5 to 7. Uh, um, the the Raiders won, right? The Raiders
Let
won.
me check. Let me check and see.
I think the Raiders won. Anybody in the chat know the Raiders won? But I don't think that helps us at all
They
up the board.
did win.
I don't think that helps us at the board. I don't think that hell Jackson. We needed Jacksonville to win. I don't think we get no help. If we do, it'll just
Hell,
be a
they
probably
played each other today. Go Jacksonville and the Raiders.
yeah Jacksonville and the Raiders. That's what I'm saying. If Jacksonville to won, that would have swapped us to 6. See, we can't even get no fucking help.
Dang.
Yeah,
We can't even
well,
get no fucking help.
the battle of the 4-11 teams it now commence. Uh, I'm so excited about the future. At least we got the quarterback position solidified. Thank God we got our coach in here for the next 3 years, along with our GM. So I'm excited about seeing where this takes us.
Oh
I
boy.
got nothing but time in the next 3 years, and hey, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Another 3
Yeah, and
years.
Canals just got to get his guy the future back there, quarterback.
But he can't, though, Dopey. He can't. One, this is not a quarterback draft. So you're not blessed with that. You're blessed with this is going to be a big man draft. So the
See?
Carolina Panthers need everything, really. I'm not mad at them
Yep.
for what they do, this or that. I'll be mad if they go back and go back and knock on the receiver door again. You know what I'm saying? Get the receiver, like D'Angelo was talking about, get the running back. You do that in the later rounds of this of this draft right here
It's over.
because of this is not a this is a big man draft. You got some hellified big men, some game changer big men. So go get them, but they might not. I won't be surprised. It won't, like I told Be Good, it won't make me jump off no damn building.
But Canales did say they was gonna look, at defense anyway. So I mean, I don't know, man. Like we gonna see.
Yeah.
They said they was, but I don't know. That might be a smoke screen. I don't know.
Yeah, David Newton said that shit. David Newton said that shit. Some of the reports was, Abdul Carter and all this, which he had a hell of a game Saturday. So
Yeah, he did.
I mean, based on that game Saturday, shit, anybody would want. Anybody would. That's why I was telling Q earlier. Like, you better watch out for Tennessee and goddamn the Browns, not the Browns, but what did I say? What do we say? The Jets or somebody like that that would be picking
Man,
in front of like
that boy is a generational talent, Abdul Carter.
yeah,
If
yeah.
you get that boy, he gonna give you at least probably close to 15 sacks every year.
Damn, 15?
No, he'll give
Unreal.
15 close to every
Golly.
year. Off the rip.
Well, see,
Off
Jalen,
the rip.
he came in this year. They told his backstory and was like, because he was playing another position, he was like, "Yo, I want to rush the quarterback." So he wanted to be. He knew that was going to be the paid position right there to be an
Okay.
edge rusher. You know what I'm saying? You got defensive end, you got edge rusher, you got it. It's a damn near the same position, but this other guy gets after quarterback, and that's what he wants to do. So, and then they want to put him in a Michael Parsons type, you know, conversation. So if this guy really gets his head down and say, "Yo, I want to be the best at that position right there," he is a game changing talent coming out of this draft, and something that
Okay.
we 100 needs, and other people need it as well. Wherever that's a premier position.
Hey, go
Yes,
number
sir.
95 on Texas side of the defensive ball nice too.
Yeah,
Damn.
exactly. Exactly. You said a mouthful there, dope. I'm trying to, man. But what I gotta realize, bro. Telling you, man. But I still won't be. I won't be hurt with stopping the run like you were talking earlier, Jalen. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't. Like I said, that wouldn't make me jump out the building either because. So you got to stop the run, man. This game would have been blown out if James would have stayed in it. If he wouldn't have got hurt, if Connor wouldn't have got hurt, he was taking over this game. So yeah, man. But
Well,
Q, if
I'm
you
gonna
want to
tell
go
you
ahead
like
and get
this
the
right
last
here.
words there, buddy, we can go ahead and
Yeah,
start. We can go ahead and get on out here.
yeah. Dopey, talk to us.
Hey, fellas, man, great conversation tonight. Definitely gonna be a every defensive drill. I'm gonna tell you that. Well, no offense too.
Yes, Lord. Well, we appreciate you coming up here, man. Jalen, talk to us.
My last word will be, really, I hope the Panthers really look at the defense, man, because that's a big need. I would love to have Abdul Carter. He could play linebacker and he could play edge rusher. So, I mean, and he's good at both. So, I would really love to have him. And then you get D tackles, but you more likely gonna have to double dip at D tackles. So, probably gonna have to.
All right, all right. Well, go. Let them know how you feel.
Well, like I said, I appreciate everybody for coming on. The guys that was on here earlier, uh, everybody was spot on and a lot of stuff that they were saying today. Man, great show as always. Um, Maybe we get more in depth about it. Tomorrow, what this win really does for us, what it doesn't do for us, how you guys take it. Do you like it? You like it? You like it? Uh,
Hmm.
hey man, here's what it is, bruh. We will see you later. Black Cat Panther Podcast will always be out here in these streets, win or loss. That's it.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I need at least two people. My guy Logic is 2 subscribers away from having 100. Please, by all means, I put the link in the chat right there, and I got him in the description of the video. Please, it's 120 of y'all right now. There ain't no reason why y'all can't click on that video and show this massive support and subscribe to his channel. He's inside of the bank. He's always putting out videos and different content on everything that is Carolina Panthers related, as well as Charlotte FC. You get to see the background of everything. So subscribe to his channel and show him some love. Please do us that favor and run him up. And if you're watching this later on and you get to this point in the video, stop what you're doing, click the link of Carolina Logic, and let's show our brother some love over here, man. Please do.
Hey Q, we just
Your
got some
boy.
money, man. That last.
I see it. I see it. I see it. Let me get to it.
Okay.
Let me get to it. Once again, James Bryce is with James Bryce with a clean pocket and open receivers, 39th throwing at them catchable balls. Shout out to Flame for Jesus for that super chat. Look, super chats will not go unseen. We got you.
Damn, boy.
So please be sure to show that love via super chat, or if you want to show love via what is that thing called?
A
Cash App
membership.
or membership, whatever the fuck you want to do. Everything will be accepted here. Memberships, we sit here, we show love. Cash apps, money sign dub Q09, GOAT 4100. It's always here, man. Anything that you want to do to contribute to the success of this podcast, it keeps us flowing in with the entertainment that you so love and so choose to click on here and listen to. So show us that love, man. Yeah. Don't be a bitch ass nigga and unsubscribe. I'm waiting. Waiting on you hoes to come back, man. Like I said, all I said was damn, I like them. That's all I said. No need
Be
to
like
get
Mr.
all up
Brown.
in. No need to
Baby,
get
come
all
back.
like this right here.
Baby, come back.
Lord have
Stupid.
mercy. Y'all boys funny, man. Look, Smokey, come back. I want to see y'all back. If y'all get Logic to 100 likes tonight, and I think that y'all did, then we'll give y'all a show in the morning. And I promise you, it's going to be positivity. It's going to be rainbows, butterflies, and lots of lives. That's what you guys want to hear. So I'm willing to sit here and put my two black ass lips together and lie for you because I love you that much. Now, if you want to hear some lying, here I go right here. I think Canales will be coach of the year this year.
Yeah.
I believe that the Bank
Oh
of America
Lord.
Stadium was packed out today.
Yeah.
I also believe that Tempa is one of the best owners in all of sports. You want to hear another lie?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I believe that we're going to come out and win out for the rest of the season. Every single game that's left.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
We can do it. It's
You
the
want me to?
power
You
of
want me? You want
positivity.
me to tell a couple lies?
Go ahead, lie. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna tell a lie. Bank of America will go back to grass on the on the field. We go back to natural grass. Uh, Bryce Young will be MVP of the league. Uh, uh, Bryce Young will throw for 5,000 yards, 20, 35 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, QBR of 85.6. Uh, uh, the defense will be number one across the league. Damn, I'm tired of lying. I'll start lying some more tomorrow. Get with me.
Lord have mercy. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all right here. We just got our guy Carolina Logic to 101. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. And I promise you, I'm not lying about the support that you should show for our young guy over here that's always inside of the bank and he's working tonight. That's that. Look, my man is always busy. So make sure as he dropped them videos, y'all be right there. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And like I said, this is my final message to some of you hoes. I know y'all gonna leave. And guess what? Goodbye and good riddance. To everybody that's prospective and you coming in and you haven't found a home yet, please. I will do some lying. That's what lawyers do in courtrooms. This is the courtroom, and I shall lie to you. Now, I do solemnly swear to tell the truth, so help me God. The Carolina Panthers is a fairly ran franchise, and we shall win double digits every single year.
Beat.
There you go.
Uh,
Nobody like lies, man. They don't want nobody to come here and tell them the truth. So I'm telling them lies. That's what they like. That's what they want to hear. So they can't say I got on this video and I complained because I loved every second about us moving up from fifth to seventh today. I loved
Yeah.
every second of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every second of it. Moving up from fifth to seventh. So you didn't hear me say anything negative on this video today. So peace. Konnichiwa, bitches.